Yeah! What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We are ready to go on a Muffa Tuesday night. I'm sorry about cursing during Art Smackdown last night. I got black acrylic paint on my carpet. Unbelievable.
You can curse during Art Smackdown.
Yeah, absolutely curse during it. It is a little cleaner feeling. Those guys seem a little cleaner. Man, baby, Zane, thank you for the 2 months.
Sorry about your carpet.
All right, I'll slap your tits and call you Nico. Silent Squee, yeah, A, sorry about your carpet. B, thank you so much for doing that. That was super fun. And C, C-I-C-U-P, C, I know I said it last night, but again, it was really nice to... Ethan seemed taken aback. That's hilarious. Nah, he was fine. I curse all the time on that show, so I hope they're fine with it. But I mentioned... Oh. Too much chili powder going on right now. Hey, Darcy Lee Gray, good to see you. Ignore that gross sneeze. So what are we playing tonight? Of course, we will be playing Dark Souls. We may just have to change this to a full-on Final Fantasy VII stream, but until we do, we're playing Dark Souls. But if you want to change to a game Lexi wants to play at the end of the stream for 5 minutes for $5 go, that didn't make any sense the way I said that. I've had a bad brain day. Let's just go ahead. My teacher in theater, George Judy, I was about to say George Harrison, he, what is wrong with me right now? He said always accept your state of being.
Yes.
Before you go into your acting scene, right? It is not macaroni and corn chips. It is, I made a turkey chili.
Delicious turkey and sweet potato chili. And
I had a bad hair day, too.
I messed it up with a lot of cheddar cheese, sour cream, and chips.
I'm going to put cheddar cheese, sour cream, and chips in mine as well. I think that makes it better.
It's really good.
So anyways, bad brain a little bit. I don't know, just kind of woke up and just kind of like, I don't want to. You know when you wake up, you're just like, I don't want to. I don't think there's any major issue in my life. But, you know, when little things add up and you're just like, ugh, why even bother? You know what I mean? Yeah. But you still do it. I mean, I'm still proud of myself, though, because is Hozone my new nickname, which is pretty great.
The Hozone.
Even though I didn't want to, I still did my workout, even though I thoroughly didn't want to. And who likes Hozone in chat? And, and even though, you know, this, that, and the other... I still got the Hozone lair, absolutely. I still got the things done that I said I'd get done. I made dinner. I picked a fight with Lexi. It was really just a day where all the boxes got checked off, even though I didn't want to do any of them.
I only did half my workout. I only went on my walk run.
But we got the fight in. I mean, that was great, right? So stupid. So anyways, poor Lexi. We love each other again, though. Don't worry, guys. We fell in love with each other for about 30 minutes, and now we're good to go.
What's up, India?
Well, at least you got the fight in. Yeah, exactly. But no, it's good. It's cool. I think it's also just, it's some days the sameness of every day just sort of starts. I have to push that feeling down of, like, hating the fact that every day is kind of the same. I finally got my hands on a Ring Fit, and Holden was my inspo. That's amazing. Hedge, Hoggle, Hop. I need to do another stream for you guys, another Ring Fit. But also, hi Diva, wow, thank you for the compliment to me. Of course, I'm feeling like a diva tonight. Also, Target had Ring Fit in stock yesterday, so I was about to ask, how did you acquire a Ring Fit? Because that's really great to know that they're back on the market, and not for $300. So yeah, but welcome everybody. I don't really play video games. Hozone question, when is the beard coming back? I said either when quarantine ends, or like when all this dies down, but I think more so when the winter comes back around. You know what I'm saying? I check every day. My Target had 4 left. That's amazing. I am so happy to hear that. I'm so happy that I inspired you to get it. I did it today. I actually went on a run yesterday just because I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to go on a fucking run. I was losing my mind. I just wanted to get outside, breathe in that air.
For me eating.
And all that good stuff. But I will say, Ring Fit, 6 days a week. I take 1 day off. It has gotten me through this quarantine exercise-wise, and I just cannot recommend enough. I will continue to love it. I'm at like 100. I'm at level 150, by the way. That game does not stop. I keep going from world to world. I'm shocked at how much content is in this game. It's like unbelievable. So anyways, glad that you guys got it. And also, yeah, if you just get and if you just, she's a man made with $120 for Entrapment. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I would like nothing more than to watch some FF7 remake. Let's do this. Thank you so much, Entrapment. We were just discussing this before. We may just have to change this to an FF7 stream until she beats it. We will talk to you. You've been so generous about this, and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, maybe we should just not make Entrapment pay us $120 every week.
I feel horrible.
Don't feel horrible. You deserve it. You earn it. You earn it. By being mean to me and yelling at me and all those things. So, fantastic stuff. I opted off the stream to search Target for Ring Fit and it's not there, unfortunate. But I'm sure, just keep checking, like Hedge Hoggle Hop. That is a tough one to say. I just say Hodgepodge. I'll just say Hodgepodge when I'm talking to you. I brought a yoga mat today to start getting pre-baby body back. I want to get a Ring Fit, but I live upstairs. Am I going to drive my downstairs neighbor's crazy? Now, leg hop. That's what I'll call you, leg hop. Oh, Hodgehog leg hop. Hedgehog leg hop. That makes more sense. Damn, we figured it out, finally. Okay, we should get into this game. I don't want to waste any more time here for... Maybe we'll go a little over, too, in order to reimburse our Money Lord,
You have a baby? Harlequin does have a baby.
I'd say being stuck with a hold in an apartment is worth getting paid. Absolutely. I agree, especially today. So you definitely earned the money today because I'm insane.
I just feel bad for eating on stream when the camera's so close up.
I definitely re-downloaded Last of Us Remastered as I'm getting hype for Last of Us, by the way. That's kind of fun. I think I'm gonna... I never played that DLC with Ellie. I think it's a prequel DLC with Ellie, right? And so I want to play that for sure. And then I actually am like halfway through a second playthrough of that game, and I may finish it out before I do Last of Us 2. We'll see if I can get it all in.
So I'm trying
ASMR mouth noise, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, here, why don't you set it aside, let it congeal and get all gloopy and delicious. You've had enough to get you through the stream.
Well, I'm trying to do the intermittent fasting. I'm trying not to eat anything past 10. So that's why.
Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and say this. You also did not eat anything today till like 3, and you had like a smoothie. So. No. I would say you're still within the confines of a fast. It was 2.
It was 2 because I was doing my lesson with That's My Name, Bee's Kid.
There you go. All right, let's jump in. Sorry, that's on me. Let me.
It's a powerful tool, says Schwarzenmerk. That's awesome. That's good to hear because I'm working out every day, but I need to also like stop my food intake at like a certain time because I will just eat up until when I go to bed, and that's super not healthy. So.
Yeah, it's disgusting, and she's shoving it into it. There's no stopping. I mean, it's ketchup, it's condiments only sometimes. It's so gross. All right, Lexa, let's play a video game here. This didn't do the thing, and I'm actually cool enough now to turn it off for a bit. Isn't that nice that the AC stopped cutting off on me? Hit continue. I think one of the things that's bugging me a little bit right now is people are reaching out to me about this Twitch copyright thing, and it's just like, I know, and I'm so stressed out they're gonna like take me off Twitch would be the worst. But even just fucking with our format,
that would be awful.
Fucking with the Japanese format just bums me out. I feel like I love the way that stream is. I love the way we do that, and I know we could figure out other ways, but I'm lazy and I don't want to figure out other ways to do the stream. Because that's such a fun, good one where we all share music we like and just do fun stuff. Well, where is this materia entrapment?
Yeah, that was really hard. A lot of people gave up on that.
Should we look for the materia entrapment, or should we just keep moving with the game? Because honestly, Lexi is not going to try to 100% this thing. She's not going for the platinum. So if it's not incredibly useful, then...
That's okay, Darcy Lee Gray. There will be a Friday.
It was a good one, though.
The ladies might have something.
I don't want to jinx it. Let's not talk too much about it. Because I love that this thing is happening, but I don't want to jinx it. That there might be a fun LPN thing, lady thing. But either way, here we go. So you can keep moving. I don't
know where to go.
What does entrapment have to say? The summon is easy to find. It's behind the fan. Okay,
Oh, it's
so
a summon. Oh, then we definitely need
if
it.
it's a summon, we definitely want to hit it. Yeah. So where
Alright,
is
I
the
have
fan?
to-
This is gonna be tough though in a sense. Go to the map.
I
Hit the
don't-
map. All right. Where on this map is it? And then I can probably get her there.
We tried it last time.
Move the map around a little bit in order to like. So where are we thinking here?
Was it here?
The other hidden one is an elemental material, which is super useful. Oh my god, I missed that material last time myself.
I feel like it was over here
Was it over there?
because I had to do like a bridge thing. Maybe. I don't remember.
Maybe let's wait for entrapment to let us know, and then maybe I can look it up too. And interior summon materia.
So you're a Gemini entrapment. Interesting. Like Carly.
Someone's behind the fan that you have to turn off. See the big giant fans? Just go towards them. All right, cool. So turn off the map. Look around for the big giant fans. We were actually walking to those fans last time. I'm shocked that we actually didn't get this one. Can I just look? It's gonna make me look. The way you're gonna do it is gonna just inevitably make me crazy. All right. These fans over here that that aren't turned off. You talking about that? If this gets so annoying, I'm so sorry in advance, entrapment.
Yeah, we have to touch the thing and to go across. That's what I.
Okay.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find
right,
some
man.
treasure.
And here we go. Up the ladder, I believe. It's just the way you slip. Turn to the right, just really quick. The camera, at least. Okay, I just want to make sure there wasn't a thing that's from the thing up there. Go
Well,
up.
I go slow because I feel like otherwise it would make you like motion sick.
Ventilation system service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
You don't need. Oh, actually, yeah. Get the music. Might be. Go up to the thing. And get the music.
See, okay, so buy or sell.
Buy and get the music. Items. Check. Anything else? And go to materia if you don't have anything. I didn't get that elemental material last time, and it really is incredibly useful. It adds.
Do I have enough for this? Where do I see my total? I don't
No,
have
you
anything.
don't have enough. Yeah, no go. All right, get out of there. You'll get it later. All right, head. What's that?
Does
Oh
this
yeah,
control the
turn that
fans?
off. Turn that off. Turn the fans off, and then you're gonna walk
I
behind a
can't
fan.
I can't get in the middle.
Oh,
Oh my god, I hate this.
there it is.
Okay. I can't. Well, you gotta be in the middle. See?
I'm also turning this sound down a little bit, guys, if that's annoying. I apologize. Really only wants to go through like the right channel for some reason. That.
Okay. We stop it.
We stopped
Switching
it.
ventilation system to
Now I looked up where the
system.
other materia is too, so now just go past go to the fan and go through it and grab the
Man,
materia.
what are we even doing?
I can't move.
There was a little cutscene. Go through there. Where are the fans? I'm relying on you to remember where the fans were.
No, remember?
No turning back.
The last fan.
Oh, that's a big guy. Shit. I don't know. That sucks.
What?
But I have to hit this lady.
It's a giant monster. Man.
It's a queen.
Remember to use your abilities.
I know, I just
Thing
did
is a
one.
bitch. Seems not horrendous, but all right, here we go. Try to get a yeah. I do. I would even consider Cloud needs to be healed soon. And remember, you have Kira. You need to use Kira. Okay, great.
Kira.
Good job. And keep going. And I would use Focus Thrust on her to get that. Don't worry about the timer. You can reset it. So yeah, we have to do this first. I do that Focus Thrust on this fucking slice and dice. There's also the sentries. Barret can take out the sentries.
Not completed within time limit.
What am I gonna do?
What? Don't worry about the time. I just said that the timer you can reset.
Oh, I see.
Going in.
Do you have to beat the thing in the time? I would just try to kill this thing. Oh, heal.
Careful.
Who?
Cloud. Just look at who's super hurt.
Can't even see the difference.
See how his HP's in red and he has no bar, but they have
Oh,
bar.
okay.
Nice, just in time. Alright, hit him with Braver. Or, now he's moving, so that might not be good. Let him do it.
Yeah.
Hit circle. What are you doing? You're in the menu. Alright, a little bit more.
That was sloppy.
You damn right it was.
So heal yourself, and then does she have to fight the thing again? And where are the fans? Where did you come from? I was looking at other stuff, so you got to pay attention.
Well, I don't. It was in a different. I couldn't tell. Like you
Where did
showed
you
me
come
a picture to that way.
Just
To the
go
left.
where you came from. Just go. Just don't point
Through
at
here.
nothing.
It was here.
That's where you came from.
Yeah.
Fascinating. So you came from that wall.
Yes.
Okay. So now it's just a wall. It's like a magic wall that turned into a wall.
Are you being condescending?
No, I'm just bewildered right now with
Or
what you're
maybe
saying.
it was over here. No, but it was definitely that side of the room.
Find where you came from. Let's just know where you need to
Maybe
go
it's
because it's a
here.
timer thing.
Oh, here it is.
So I just don't want you to. Okay, so that's the room where you hit the switch, right?
Right.
Okay, before you hit the switch, don't hit the switch. Find out where you need to go. Find out where you need to go.
I don't know where I need
Okay,
to go.
but so move your character around to find out where to go.
But it's the fans.
Okay,
But I don't know where they are,
just
and
here, let me
it's
see it.
impossible to know where they are.
That's. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, this is where you came from. Okay, that was the answer to my question. This is where you came from.
Oh.
This ladder, right? You
Well,
came
you
from
knew
there.
that.
You walk. I didn't. I was looking at something else, and then you were here, and you had no idea where you were. So, I don't understand. I'm like asking very simple questions. You're like, she has to go to the opposite side of the room that she just fought the queen thing in. Perfect.
That's what. Yeah.
Great. I just want you to know where you need to.
I know that I need to go through that room,
Okay. Cool. So there's the door. All right. Cool. So.
but I don't know where to go after I go through the room.
Let's go the opposite side of the room that you just fought the queen thing in is where you're gonna go after you hit this switch.
This sucks.
All right, you got it. Sorry, I'm just trying. Communication's difficult today for the two of us, I guess. It's like, where did you come from? This wall.
Well, that's what I thought.
Designated time limit.
But like, also Holden, like I didn't.
Keep it moving.
I'm going.
You gotta run. You
I
gotta
am
you gotta-
running. Look, I'm holding it down. Okay, it was a fucking thing. Cutscene thing.
You gotta kill that thing. Yeah, that won't open, I don't think, until you kill the thing.
What thing?
All those enemies there. Triple Slash would probably be good. My wife is watching with me and asks why I can't teach her to play video games as nicely as Holden does. What are you
Oh my
talking
God.
about? Yeah, I think Triple Slash is going to be great. You're getting really good on the, like, you know, commands and stuff, and knowing when your meter's high enough to execute an ability and stuff like that. It's the little ones. You'll probably have to do it a third time. True. Yeah, at this rate, for sure. You're gonna run as soon as that's done. Run, kill. Okay, yeah, run over there. Run over there,
Worked up a good sweat.
and hit the thing. It's your favorite thing to do. Hit that thing. Triangle. You'll probably have to do it one more time. At least we're going through the steps of what you have to do.
Access granted. Disengaging time lock.
I feel like I'm pretty patient. I mean, it's more patient than me, I hope. There it is. Right there. Get it. Triangle. Ooh, get it. Triangle. Okay, great. Wow, great work.
This is summoning material.
Chocobo Moogle.
Is it the
What
fat
kind of
chocobo?
badass
No,
fuck
that's
is
just Fat Chocobo.
We'll see.
Great job. Now, guys, do we go back to that main area to get the next thing? I see it's when you're on your way to shut off the sun lamps, you'll find a blue materia sitting at the end of a walkway. If you try and walk up to grab it, the walkway will fall apart. You'll need to come to this material from the other side. Progress through the story normally. When you only have one sun lamp to go, the one directly to the left of the moving platform you're trying to restore power to, head toward it, taking the gondola across the gap. You'll exit. Okay, cool. So let's go back to that main room. All right, cool. I'm on it, chat. I'm on it, chat. That summon is great. You can give it to Barrett or Tifa, by the way, because Cloud already has Ifrit. P.S. Sound good? Mm-hmm. You did great. That's the gondola is what they're calling this. So we're gonna go to this. We're gonna take this across. Never got a Twitch notification. I'm back, you boners. What's up, Diarrhea City? Good to see you up in this piece. And, whew, all right, there you go. We're in it now, Lex. Once we get this elemental material, it'll be a lot simpler. A lot simpler. All right, so go to the platform we were trying to restore the materia we were trying to restore the power to.
I don't remember what that was.
I think it's this right here, right? So it's to the left, so don't use that. Don't use that. Please don't use that.
What do you mean use that? You mean press the button?
Is it don't use it? Don't hit that.
Okay.
So when directly the platform you're trying to head toward it, taking the gondola. All right. Yeah. Directly to the left of the moving platform you're trying to restore power to. So you're on the moving platform. I think it's if you're facing.
Is that a moving platform?
This will move. Yeah, if you press that button,
Oh, okay.
that will move. So come out of here. I think to the left is this way because it's like if you're facing it, right? So I think it's this way, directly to the left. And is it this one over here? Across the gap, you'll exit the area called Section H. Yeah, I think it's that platform.
Yeah, we're in section H.
Sunlamp 1, but here, we need to go Section H, Sunlamp 3. So scroll over to there. Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
directly.
So take that gondola, that one directly
Got it.
across. Problem solving, lovers solving problems.
So let's talk about how we want to raise children.
Colin, can you and Jake do a Wizard of the Bruiser episode of RuneScape? It has been asked so many times, I think we have to at this point, even if we didn't want to, which we definitely want to. Ifrit's my Shifrit. Awesome. Someone said something about a ladder. Is that still true, Entrapment? But are we going the right way? Good map. Step off the gondola, look for a nearby ladder. Take it down to the lower floor. Okay, cool. And you're gonna have to fight another couple of those things, which would be fun.
I don't see a ladder.
Just run around, look around. Maybe it's not right on here. Maybe it's over to the right or something. I don't know. There's a ladder. Hell yeah, Shy Wolf. And thanks for enjoying the podcast, man. We'll definitely get that out. I'm studying Hunter x Hunter right now, the anime. That is what we're doing next. That's it. You got it. Awesome. So just explore this area. I'm so mad you're gonna get this elemental materia and I didn't have it the whole game. There's only 2 in the entire game and I missed both of them. Check difficulty level. This fight is tough. I mean, do you want to play on easy?
No.
Okay. She doesn't want to. Alright, kill these things. What are they weak to? Do you know, Entrapment? You're already gonna need to heal. Oh, you gotta build it up first.
Yep, I got it.
Alright, get out of there. And yeah, heal. You might die here. Ooh, okay. Nice. Alright, get back in the fight. You gotta build it up. Oof, this is very tough. This would be tough for me, so you might want to change it easy. The Scorpions Animal Crossing are scarier? Absolutely. I think it's ice, but it might be fire. No time to assess. Go to spells. Use fire, fear, use Fira. See if they're weak to it. Oh,
Am I
yeah,
dead?
you died.
I was gonna heal though.
Okay.
I was
I
gonna.
didn't realize how hurt you were. Sometimes don't listen to me. I don't know.
Thought for sure you did.
Well, then, if you feel in your bones, you can heal. I mean, you gotta do something other than just shooting the gun at them. That's like the weakest thing you can probably do. I would try to heal again. I would try to revive Cloud, actually. So you can do, he just has Cure, though. I would hit circle and go to Phoenix Down on Cloud.
Really? Is it worth it on this if I'm just gonna die?
Well, you should roll away with Cloud and switch to Cloud.
You got this.
I got this.
Or actually Tifa. Go to Tifa
Need a breather.
and hit X. And spells.
Not there yet though.
She's got full bar.
Oh.
Spells.
Can't.
Oh, she's got a problem. She's getting ensnared right now. You kind of need to. Someone else needs to attack.
Mind taking over?
Need to heal up.
Alright, yeah, she's dead. I just think you should switch to easy and not stress out playing this game. What's so funny too, because last time you were like, oh, I don't know. Final Fantasy VII is so stressful, it's like a new game. I'm like, and then later on, I'm like, why are we playing on normal? You should definitely be playing on easy so you don't have to like stress out about this game. You're like, no, I'm playing it on normal, I'm playing it on medium. Like, why? We can just have fun and not worry about it. Just enjoy the story and stuff. No one needs to see you triumph over these bosses.
You dug your own grave.
Well, do you wanna just get me there then? To you know.
Sure. Let me see if I can pull this out. Let me see if I can pull this out. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
This is a warm
Lexi, I played on easy, no shame. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes
it's
me feel
totally
better.
fine. I never intended for you to play. Dark Souls only has one control level, or I would even consider that playing that on easy.
Well, yeah.
Again.
Ooh, it's spicy.
Now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, I put a lot of spice in there. Can I have a bite?
I gave you a lot of potato. You want more meat?
Yeah, she definitely missed the guy in meditation. This is very spicy.
You want more meat?
His name isn't Stupid Dark Souls. No, I'm good. Thank you. Lexi, it's Lexi. I always play on easy. I like this story. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Jane Lee.
Zane up in the business. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys. We're about to get more into the story of the game. We have one more bit of materia to collect. I did play Monster Hunter on stream, Monster Hunter World. Back when I was streaming a lot more in the afternoon, I did play actually quite a bit of it on stream and off stream. But I haven't gone back to the DLC. I haven't played that like Ice DLC. But yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like right when World came out. And that was my first Monster Hunter game. All right, check this out. We go to systems, we go to options, we go to gameplay, and we go to easy. And hey, you could even go to classic, but classic's so dumb, they auto attack. We can just play on easy. Do you want me to just do this battle for you?
Here I go.
While you eat?
Sure.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot that I need to. Okay, I guess we just have to make it happen. Love modern games that allow you to play on easy, by the way, anytime you want to switch the difficulty.
Yeah.
It's always the worst. You get halfway through a game, and you get halfway through a game, and you're like, actually, I don't want to play this on this difficulty level.
Yeah, I'll do it. Suck on this.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Come get some.
What?
What about my eating?
Oh, you're fine.
Don't stop now. Don't stop till it's done.
We gotta switch it up.
Dark Secret says pretty sure you can switch to easy during the battle again.
Oh, wow. I should have checked. I just assumed that would not be possible. That's kind of amazing.
You're done.
Hey.
Is this guy not dead yet? They just didn't finish him off. Alright, there you go. See how easy that was?
Wow.
So much better.
Hey, did you
So much less shitty.
Missed it.
It's cool, likes to get that sustenance. Yeah, I got started on dinner too late, so it's kind of my bad.
It was
We were
Holden's turn.
We were too busy apologizing to each other for the fight we had. Alright, look around. Let's find this materia.
I thought
Gotta
I
be
already
some-
got material.
Yeah, you haven't gotten it yet.
I got a red thing and I got a blue thing.
Where's the blue thing?
I already
is it?
got the blue thing.
You did?
Yeah. It was in the boxes.
Oh, it was? No. Then that must not be.
That wasn't the thing. That's when you said, "Man, I wish I had that material."
Oh,
so
no,
I
no.
thought that you knew
No,
that I'd gotten
you
something.
hadn't gotten it yet.
Oh,
I just
okay.
was like talking about how you were gonna get it.
Oh no, she didn't. All right, thank you, entrapment. I didn't know.
I'm just.
Where to
Let's
go?
get this. All right, I think it's probably across here.
Okay.
Heads up, y'all.
What you fight about? Asked Sam and Bacon. Honestly, it's really simple. It was a dumb fight about how we need to get rid of stuff in the apartment, and yet Lexi doesn't want to get rid of like as much stuff probably as I want to get in the apartment. And I think that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
But it was just I think it was more like we're losing our minds in an apartment together in quarantine, and sometimes
And we don't have any space.
sometimes you gotta
and-
break a couple of eggs, to make an omelet. I guess
Ooh, is that it?
an emotional omelet.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right, so this is great materia. I think the only person who can use it right now is Tifa. It's material that connects. Oh, and she has rays.
Salmon bacon? Yeah. And my husband and I have that argument all the time. And also, hi, I love goats.
I was like, we don't have that argument high. What are you talking about?
All the time. And also, not hi as in somebody else said hi, not hi.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
anyway.
I figured it out
Woo!
now. Oh my.
Woo! You guys, is Mercury in retrograde? I know it goes in retrograde in June, so I don't know if it's just there yet or what. Goats are cool, yes. That lift you just lowered, keep lowering it. There's a materia on top of it. Says
Oh, weird. God, I missed a lot of stuff, huh? Oh, God, I keep doing the same thing. Sorry, guys.
Merc says I fight with myself about what not to hoard. Me too. All the time.
But that was the other thing is she got upset because I
Calling me a hoarder, and I'm not a hoarder.
You're not a hoarder.
I have OCD
I just
and
don't know what
hoarding-
word to use for it. You're
Hoarding
not like
is
a
an
true.
OCD thing.
You're not like
It's
a true
I mean,
hoarder.
obviously they see our apartment. Our refrigerator looks a little hoarded with all the stuff on it, but like, yeah, maybe I could clean that
It's
up.
just a little, yeah. It's cool, Holden. I missed those two on my first run. Got them the second time. Interesting.
So this kind of is like your second one.
So now she has when she attacks, she's got a ice. It adds a ice element to her attacks.
Oh, fun.
Right. So it's a really good. Brad,
Oh, that's like a little spell. It's like dipping your sword in some magic juice.
I call my husband a hoarder. He just has a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's more just, it's like, I like to keep things simple, and when things are not kept simple in certain ways, and in particularly in annoying ways, and I would argue in certain aspects,
Yes, Hedgehog, she's all Elsa now.
it gives me anxiety, is all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. It gives me a little anxiety. So when I pull the drawer open and there's just a ton of stuff, whoa, a purple one? When I pull the drawer, I'm so beside myself. Wait, it won't go all the way down. Oh, do I just need to
Keep
walk
holding
up
on
to
to
it?
it?
I think I just walk up to it and I can grab it. Nice.
Cool.
All right, I'll get you back. I'll get you to the next place we need to go,
Okay.
and then we will give the controller back over.
Anything else, I'll pitch in with no thoughts, but don't touch my clothes. See, I get rid of a lot of clothes because I'm just like, I'll never fit into that again. But sometimes I will, if it still has a price tag on it and I've never worn it and I've never really fit into it, I'm just like, no, that's still a goal. I'm
Right.
still gonna.
Purple stuff.
I love things neat and organized, and he's just like, yeah, just throw that over here. Ooh, see, we're very organized.
She's pretty organized, but just stuff piles up, and
It's
she
just
saves.
stuff. It's just stuff.
And I
because
think-
I'm also very money conscious.
But
and
that's
I'm
the thing.
very
But I think
afraid
it gets to a fault where it's like we don't need this many containers. Like we just don't. Like there's no rainy day where we're gonna need this many containers. You know
Kamikaze
what I mean?
mixtape for sure. I got nice organized chaos going on right now. Like right now we have organized chaos,
Yeah.
and the chaos is only because our apartment is so small.
Right.
You know, like
No, well,
But
not
everything has
not
a-
only. I do think that it's a mixture of our apartment's small, but we also unnecessarily hang on to stuff. You know what I mean?
the wires and cords situation
But that's
is
the
going
thing. And
to
then
be
she
solved
has
on
the
Sunday.
and then she has the. As long as we can throw away the things,
Just
then it
a
will definitely be
pile of
solved.
unorganized cords makes
So
me
that's the thing. So and that's the
insane.
compromise. It's like let's throw away the excess bullshit from like the kitchen and stuff, and and together, and then you and I will also attack the cords together when we got a bunch of good stuff to get. My thing is wire management.
See, I don't really
stresses me the
play
fuck
video
out.
games. Exactly. You never know what you'll need after you get rid of it, and then it's like, ugh, you have
But
to
that
buy it
I
again.
don't buy that. It's not. But I'm not saying let's get rid of a fundamental shit. I'm like we have 8 of these. Maybe we only need 4 of these. You know what I mean? Just
Where do I go?
that way. Perfect. Nailing it. 30 Ethernet cables for some reason. I mean, I just hate wire. I have no wire management whatsoever. I have none.
Yeah, you're really bad about it.
I just hate it. I just can't. It makes me so. Talk about giving me anxiety, like
Let's
sitting
see.
with wires and
Things
trying to
that
figure out
are
how to like.
mechanical are sensitive to fire,
A lightning usually.
thunder.
Yeah, but there, and you have Thundara too. The more powerful version. Yeah. Boom, like a pro, Lex.
Yeah,
That's what it's weak to. That's alright, but you can be slow when you're in the menu. You can be slow. Keep fighting that thing.
I'm trying. Where'd it go?
Oh, it died. It died.
Oh,
Good job. Yeah, you'll want Barrett to take on those sentries that are over there. Fantastic stuff. So anyways, haha, Lexi would hate my place. I never practice fire management ever. Yeah, I just can't. And that fucker's a scientist, alright? So you're talking, you know what I mean? Is that thing dead too already?
Yeah.
Ugh, don't you love easy mode? It's just easy. Alright, switch over to Barrett and take out these things that are up on things. Yeah, like focus, there's one right there, there's one up there.
hold
See
on,
him?
hold on.
Remember you can do like the click in R3 stuff.
Oh. Did I take it out? Or is it still?
Yeah, shoot it, shoot
Oh,
it.
I thought that was me shooting it.
I mean, you have to hold a bunch of buttons. I mean, you can use other things, by the way. You have all these different abilities and things. Focus shot. All right. And that one, too. I'd say back away so you can, like, see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But any one of them. It's, like, right above you is the problem. That killed it, I think, so you're fine. Yeah, you're good. Anything else? You know, honestly, I'm believing more and more that we live in a simulation. For sure. All our wires are just shoved behind things, absolutely. But that would involve a lot of science. Abilities. Well,
Oh,
remember,
sorry.
every character has abilities.
I know.
Go back to Barrett.
I didn't mean
It's on you.
I got this.
So shoot, shoot, shoot. And
Ugh.
giraffes aren't real. What is happening to chat right now? Alright, last one. Take him out. Honestly, you can just shoot him to death at this point. Normally, I would say use your abilities.
Oh.
Did someone say science? I'm fucking blinded by it. Giraffes are heartless creatures. Are we trying to get... I love that the most downvoted comment on Reddit is about, like, hating on giraffes.
That's
That was
funny.
kind of hilarious.
All right, so I came through here, so I'm assuming I have to go some.
It's
There
a
it
ladder
is.
right there, if I ever seen one. Shout outs to ICP. I'm more likely to believe in a horse than a
Even after
horn with a horn than a horse with a 20-foot neck. It makes no sense. Why wouldn't there be a horse with a horn? It's very stupid. How is the AI on the other characters during the fights? They're good. You can get them to do certain things. You can actually set them to play in certain ways. You can set them to be more defensive or more active.
Better
But
keep my balance.
honestly, when you really get into it, you just start to you really just start to switch between them so quickly that you're controlling most of them during the entire fight. Lexi kind of focuses more on Cloud, and I'm sort of not making her do anything more than that.
Oh God, I have terrible aim.
so that she just gets into the rhythm of battle. But once you really get into it, you're switching to characters. Like every time you get one character's meter up, you advise it to do an ability attack, and then you just switch immediately to the next one, build up their bar, and just keep going.
Oh, I can't hit it. Sorry, I have to open it.
Yeah. And luckily, we're not playing Dark Souls, because when you hit the chests in Dark Souls, a lot of times
They're mimics,
you
but
can,
you
or
can
no, but you
tell-
can change it to. You can. I think it's Dark Souls 2. If you hit a chest like more than once, whatever's in the chest becomes rubbish. No, you're good. I forgot that you auto get stuff when you like find stuff like that. Oh, is that where you?
That's not where I came
Okay,
from.
just keep going the other way.
Oh.
I thought that was like a hole.
There's a tiny little box right there. Okay.
That was one of my pet peeves on games when your sidekick AI sucks. It's pretty good. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be as good as you controlling the character, but I think that's on purpose so that you'll actually control the other character. Playing on easy, you probably could just play Cloud and not ever switch and like not really have an issue. But yeah.
Mercy.
All right, look at you, new stuff in the story. I'm so glad it wasn't that painful finding the other pieces of materia. Man, it's almost 10. That's quick. Horses don't have horns because they evolved to have hairless apes with guns on their backs. It's like how alligators let birds eat the shit out of their teeth. Absolutely, I love that shit, dude. I don't use abilities really ever unless you make them. Yeah, you kind of, that's where it's at. Like, you want to use them to do abilities. If you're going to do... you couldn't just play Cloud on normal and do like the battle arena shit and survive. Like you have to be able to switch around. Another fun fact, male testicles have small amount of taste receptors and can taste high concentrated taste such as soy sauce. What?
You want to put some soy sauce on your testicles?
Like if I dip my balls in soy sauce, I would weirdly taste it? I'm sorry. What? Our relationship with horse is definitely symbiotic, absolutely. What's up, Yardstick Ninja? How's it going? Just got my sweat rag here, just, you know, wiping myself down.
World and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
No way, Vangaloid. Do not make me fucking put my nuts in soy sauce.
It's better if the soy sauce has wasabi.
No. There's no, I mean, because I will try that. I'll look it up, because I'm not just going to do it based off of some fucking random person in chat. You're not random in your Vangaloid Twitch, but either way. My balls smell like vinegar, bro. I can't taste that, yeah. Dude, if that's true, I definitely want to feel what that's like. If I have a different part of my body that can taste things, how
That's
fucking bizarre would that
crazy.
feel? Like, could you even imagine, like, your vagina, like, being able to taste things? You know what I mean? That would make sex more fun, too.
Or not.
That's my baby cries so much, because they're always tasting shit. No way. Stop it, please. None of this is true. Do not put wasabi on your balls. I'm definitely not going to put wasabi on my balls. I can't believe Lexi would even suggest that.
Why
The
are you kicking
sensation's
me out
still
of
in
this?
your mouth? Here, I forgot to do this. This
Oh,
helps.
there we go. That's helpful. Yeah.
There you go. And then I
And
use
then
your
you do
arm
this,
if that's
and
okay.
then I don't swivel.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually helps.
Quickly now, quickly.
All right, Heidegger's pissed. Uh-oh. The president. Don't put toothpaste in your urethra. That's a life tip from me. Absolutely. I'm so afraid of you. I love GoatC69 because of your username, but you seem okay. Just kind of like mildly and completely
Looks
insane.
like we made it.
Mildly, completely insane. Like tip, actually that works as well. Those face textures, though, fantastic stuff. I'm glad we're playing this game. Thank you again, Entrapment, for donating for this game. I think it's exactly what we needed, Lex. It's kind of funny. It's the last thing we want to do after a day in which we fight, and then we start doing it, and it's fun.
The Schrodinger's taste buds.
I mean, I want to try this now so badly, but I just feel like you're just trying to get me to do something really humiliating.
That's true. Would it be weird? It would just be like, I would just need you to, like, I don't know, have a nice tasting penis.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's why I, put that chocolate that
What do I do?
hardens. I do the chocolate that you put on ice cream that hardens, the chocolate syrup, and that's why I do that. So you can kind of enjoy that a little bit.
Thanks.
All right. Go do it and tweet the results. I think if I do it and nothing happens, I'm not going to tell a soul. But the problem is, Lexi's here and she will tell a lot of souls. Keep going. You go down the walkway.
Oh.
You always don't know. You know how to look at a map and how to kind of go places that. This is the only place you could go.
Directionally challenged.
think the cold makes it
because-
harden. Is your penis really cold? I mean,
Sometimes,
sometimes.
if you puts it like
I'd
in the AC.
Make it cold. Yeah.
I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well, now, that could work. I'm next.
Please with the peenie. Unbelievable.
Beanie.
All right. Come on now, people.
How do I? Oh,
Trying to be depressed over here.
hi.
I don't know. I'm just enjoying that. It's just my me. It's my me day thing. I'm excited to play some Last of Us later. Do you want to watch an episode of The Great after this though?
Yes.
Before I play some Last of Us? Until too late in the evening and destroy you?
Check it
Unbelievable. Why can't I stay up
Stick
late?
this big boy on
Why
us.
won't God let me stay up late? Why won't the gods you pray to let me stay up until 4 a.m. every day?
He lets you stay up. It's just, and I let you stay up too. What are
I
you
know, but
talking
you
about?
can't sleep, and it makes me feel bad.
Well,
I'm gonna try to get to the. Even if I'm up till 4 tonight, I'm gonna try to be in bed well enough, even if it's with a Switch or my comic books. The Wicked and the Divine, pretty cool stuff. I'm really enjoying it.
I don't know what's going on in the story.
They're trying to blow up another reactor. You ask every week, and it's always what they're doing, because they that's kind of what they do right at first. Just walk
Kinda
up to the
do.
doorway. Yo, thank you again for hanging, by the way. The incentives tonight, the only incentive left on the table tonight is the $10, and I can't talk.
I feel so.
This will be quick.
$10 and notoriety. I'll tell you what. Since it is Entrapment's birthday,
Yes, I was gonna say we have to do something for that.
since it's Entrapment's birthday, next week we will, in honor of Entrapment, we will do a full, for free, no money, no cost Final Fantasy VII stream. Does that sound good to you?
That sounds excellent.
Blow up reactor, that'll happen. Yep. That'll happen. Ronnie Dykes. Assume you still have to manage the other dude's health. Yeah, for sure. You definitely have to do that. That's not where you came from, is it?
Almost there.
I don't think it is.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Ooh, that's a big slide.
Just trying to be helpful. You just went down a big slide on it, too. Have a boss fight coming. I'm so relieved you switched it back to easy. Now we can just have fun. There's boxes down there.
Try to keep up.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, yeah, look. That's great.
Ooh. Yep, just put my balls in soy sauce with Tax Cat as my witness. Now my balls are cold, but there's no salty taste, just cold balls. Zanley, are you fucking for real?
I love that. I'm so happy.
Are you for real? And you don't have a soy sauce taste in your mouth? Do testicles have taste buds the internet clamors to know? I'll have to read this later. This is quite the story here. Well, there you go. I thank you for doing the work so that I didn't have to.
That's amazing. But now they're just cold. You don't taste soy sauce?
Yeah, I just don't. I just feel like I saw through this ruse so early. Like, why would they? This is so funny. Thank you for doing that, Zane. Yeah, I got a paper plate, so I didn't disgrace our dishes. I mean, at least you did that. But you better burn that plate, bro. And I'm serious. All right.
It's a paper plate.
Just
Don't
go
burn
out
it.
back and set it on fire, dude.
Where-
The same lighter you lit the joint with that convinced you that doing that action was a good idea tonight. If anyone needs a lawyer,
I know.
... says Tax Cat.
I
my
love that
God, dude.
that Zane did that.
That's amazing. The real
That's
nightmare would be
amazing.
if your butthole had taste buds. for sure. That's all cool and all, but have you ever butt chugged teriyaki? No, I have not, for sure. I've been butt chugged. Nothing's gone up. Nothing's gone in.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 100% true. Lightning's always gonna be good.
Thundara.
But Thundara too. You have Thundara.
Oof. Thank you.
Yeah, that's that good stuff. First time I ever heard Holden, he was talking about destroying his kids at Street Fighter with Ben. Hell yeah, I will be doing that. But Chug Ice Cubes actually would probably feel kind of cool. Literally, but whatever. Fucking, that's not what I meant. Focus thrust will cause a quick stun, by the way.
Trust me when I say nothing that I am aware of has been up Holden's butt. Unfortunately.
How many things have been up your butt there, Lexi?
Not that many things.
Okay. Unbelievable. This is the merit stats, and this is why you came here for us to have such
Did you really
fascinating
want to know the
discussions.
answer to that?
I was curious. I mean,
You've certainly never
it's not
put
gonna
them up
like.
there either.
Yeah, I know. I'll freely admit it. Definitely not. Yeah, I do Thundar after you stun him for sure. Also, he'll probably die right now. He's almost dead though. Switch to Barret and kill those things up at the top there. I thought you were getting pegged on there, so no, we talked about it a lot.
No, because of the donation,
Do abilities and stuff.
you have to get.
This is unreasonable.
You have to get pegged.
Go to
Malachi
Barret
is. I'm on Barret, but Malachi has to peg you.
And hit X and use your ability. I need to get you into using your ability. That was Steel Skin, that just gives him defense, and you don't need that. Go to abilities and go to focus shot. Yeah. Look how quick it's gonna take him out. Done. Over.
You're good at this.
Boom. Finished. Your skin has taste receptors, but not taste buds. So balls, dick, butt, vag, and titties all have receptors, but you can't taste with them. Well, we know that because Zane literally tried it. I love that. Zane, any I want to check in with you. And TaxCat, how do you feel in this moment right now? Your husband did that. It's unbelievable. And make sure not to jerk off for 4 days before getting pegged, Holden. That way she'll make you come hands-free. Wow. But you have to kind of wait. 4 days is really kind of the limit too, isn't it? That's kind of the most you can build up. It happens quick. It is pretty brutal. Maybe go down there and see what's down there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not a big deal. It looked like I did an art project with Kleenex. The Kleenex I used to clean it off, said Zane Lee. Unbelievable. Didn't realize dipping your balls in soy sauce was so uncommon. Unbelievable. I don't know whether
that's a perfectly fine thing to do.
I don't know whether to love it or
also,
to hate
I thought Zane Lee was Lexi.
I don't know. I don't know who's who and what's what. TaxCat, all I want to know is what are you feeling right now in this moment? By the way, there are plenty of male Alexis.
No, but Lexi is a lady.
He's complaining it's cold. TaxCat's Lexi.
Yeah. Oh, got it.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Bonesaw! We were making Bonesaw jokes the other day. Now go towards the exclamation point.
yeah.
You're about to fight a boss. Why don't you see your health and make sure you're all ready?
How do I see my health?
Hit X.
Oh.
Why don't you heal Cloud? Remember how do you do multiple use items?
Oh, why
Don't
didn't
use
I just...
cure.
Oh.
Use items, give Cloud an ether. It's gonna give his MP, refill his MP down here, which is what he uses magics.
Okay.
Oh, boss is a ways off, bro. Okay, cool. But still heal up, why not? Hit X, go to items, go to potions, hold down L1, and just hit X over and over again until Cloud is full. Gotta keep it held down though, keep it held down.
But
Oh,
he's
my
full.
He's not full. Oh, whatever. Just keep it going. So if the pegging happens, does Lexi lose her power bottom energy, or do you get it instead, Holden? I'm the dom of this. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I would become the sub in our day-to-day as well.
Soldiers.
Uh-oh, Sephiroth. And this is a
Sexually-
very big flashback. And notice what Tifa's wearing. She's wearing the little cowgirl
I'm
outfit.
sick of all of this.
I don't know if you remember any of this.
I think in sexy stuff, I am the
I'm definitely
dom.
the dom. And sexy stuff? Yeah, I guess maybe a little bit.
And then...
Wow, everyone's saying doubt it. I mean, I think in the day-to-day kind of who runs the, or we always talk about, have you guys heard of the creep asshole thing? In every relationship, in every twosome, there is a creep and an asshole, and we talk, I'm the asshole, you're the creep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soldier boy.
I'm the dom.
It's
and
another way to kind of talk about sub-dom stuff in a different type of way. Like,
Yeah.
just a PSA, there is a bench right before the boss.
I think
not
that
a branch.
you are a dom in the relationship only because you're harder to keep happy.
I was sure Holden was gay the first time I heard him talk. Is that rude to say? Not at all. I think it's fascinating. I've been watching a lot of like Tony Hinchcliffe stuff lately because I like his. Recently, I've been really enjoying his podcast,
Tom DeLuise.
Kill Tony, because it's like a live comedy show podcast, and I just like miss it so much. Taquito Brown, you're a man, baby. Holden always seemed like a power bottom to me. Unbelievable. 10 months. Thank you so much, Taquito Brown. Taquito Brown has a great Twitch stream, and I don't feel like he gets enough love for it. So check out Taquito Brown's stream. Give him a follow. Click that username. Give it a follow. He streams all the time. Fantastic dude. I thought he was too, and I'm sad he can't be my BF. Goatsy seems very gay. Wants me to drop you and be his twink video game partner. I saw that earlier. I didn't say it out loud. I'm still eyeing you, trying to figure you out. I was like, ugh, Goatsy, the worst.
Not the worst.
Goatsy's not the worst, but it's rough a little
Be
bit.
nice.
What? No. I don't think you know what Goatsy is.
Oh.
Ghosty is a picture of a man holding open his own gaping asshole.
Ah!
Ask Henry who I am. Will do. I believe you. And of course, much love to Henry. Go up to the door right there.
Ah.
My boss is so straight and sounds fast. Like, really, really gay. Yeah, like, see way up in it kind of situation. Maybe don't go here? I don't know where to go. Maybe the ladder? I mean, obviously this isn't the right?
I mean, I don't know.
Almost impossibly gaped, says.
Oh, God.
I've gotten away with a living. I'm actually afraid to say this because someone's gonna like trick me with making me see it. I've actually gotten away with not seeing this.
This is the way to go.
It is?
But yes, because I'm.
Started with Lemon Party. I've definitely seen Lemon Party.
What's that? I don't want to know.
No, go that. It's not that bad.
My brain is far too. There we go. Innocent. I really do have such a
Yeah, I've heard about
I don't
Blue Waffle.
dive into the internet.
Well,
And
sometimes
I don't
you can't
need
avoid
to.
it, Tub Girl.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what that is. I don't.
Pain Olympics?
Nope.
No?
I don't. No.
A lot of these I've only heard of, never actually had to endure. Blue Waffle was one of the worst sounding ones.
Thank you, Murdoch. I won't. Or Murdoch.
Cake Farts is pretty innocent.
Murdoch.
Cake Farts is funny.
I think I know what cake farts are.
Pain Olympics rule. Oh my god. I mean, 2 Girls 1 Cup. I mean, like, come on, that's like.
I don't want to know what that is either.
You don't know what that is?
No.
You've never seen that. Lemon Party's
No.
really. What's funny about Lemon Party is Lemon Party tricks people. It's like tired of the same old in politics. Check out lemonparty.org. I think it's .org even. That's what fools a lot of people. And it's just a picture of like an old guy sucking another old guy's dick. It's not that. It's like if you're not expecting it and it's people are fooled into seeing it, you go like, ah, like it just takes you aback. But it's not like any of these other ones people are describing. I mean, it's pretty innocent. It's just a happy old men giving each other a blow. I mean, it's not.
That's great.
It's kind of. It's
that's
not
fine.
bad.
You know,
like
that's not upsetting to me. There's certain things though that like, because my brain will just like replay images unwarranted.
Right, of course.
Of course, everyone does. But yeah, it's
Pain Olympics got some people in middle school in trouble for looking it up, opening it on multiple library computers. I bet, Zane. And also, I bet it ruined your middle school. Okay, well, hit start.
Thanks.
And
also, I don't know what's going on in the game.
I will, you're about to fight a boss. You're blowing up a reactor.
Is always shocking. I don't really.
Yeah, it's kind of doesn't matter what you're working with. Here, I'm going to move chat so I'm not just always looking to the left. Leaving 35 tabs of meatspin.com on your buddy's computer was wonderful back in the day. Absolutely. Surprise penis can always be shocking, but especially when it's just old guys enjoying each other. Again, that is the most. That's why someone said start her on that one. I may or may not have jerked off to Meatspin. Unbelievable. Every now and then, I think Meatspin I'm not completely sure about, but I don't need you to describe it to me. I think I'll be fine. Blink182.com was great too. It involved catching a banana in the mouth from a very surprising place. It's not gross. Oh, okay. Meatspin's harmless fun. Gotcha. Is that just like a gay porn website? I'm guessing is what I'm gonna say. It's just normal trans. Oh, it's just trans porn. Yeah. It's totally fine. That's nothing. Right around, baby. Right around. Lemon mint, a different thing to me. Erotic smile fanfic. Oh, okay. Very fun. It's just a dick spinning around. Oh, okay, cool. That's fun. League spin is also fun. Is it really though? I'm not gonna look up meats. I'm sure it's fine. I will look it up later. All right, I'll look it up in my privacy of my home. Yeah, it's funny. I was even thinking about this recently, but I just don't. I feel weird about doing it. I want to go. I just want to see what OnlyFans is all about, and but I feel weird creating an account. Yeah, One Guy One Jar is just absolutely repulsive. I've only heard the description of what that is, but I don't. I just want to poke around on OnlyFans, but you have to create an account to go on OnlyFans. And I'm like, do I really want to do this? I don't know, I'm fine. I got the free porn on the Pornhub. You know what I mean? Exactly, for research purposes. Typing on my phone is the worst. Yeah. Have you checked out Crosscode? No, not at all. Yeah, one guy, one jar would actually like kind of from that description of what that is, that would actually ruin my year.
Oh.
Okay, Zane, so you have gotten a sensation from the soy sauce. Maybe you're not tasting the soy sauce, but maybe it did give your balls some kind of a... Maybe salt, though, on the balls. I mean, I could see that. OnlyFan Whizbrew episode. Yeah, then I have to do the research. For sure. There's just so many weird people on OnlyFans, right? So OnlyFans, yeah, exactly. It's like porn Patreon. It's like people who just go on, and I think it's helped actually a lot of people out.
Probably good for the porn industry.
It's helped a lot of people out personally during this issue, during COVID.
Yeah, because sex workers are having a hard time, right?
Yeah, there's this cosplay girl that's like a fan of Whizbrew, and she has really cool Bloodborne cosplay. So like I followed her, and she like set up an OnlyFans because COVID happened, and she was like, I'm just gonna sell nudes because I'm fucked right now. Because she's like a costumer person.
Yeah.
That's what she normally does. She does like really cool costume events and stuff. She just also happens to be beautiful. So
I'll support your purchase
like,
of some Bloodborne nudes.
Of some Bloodborne nudes. I mean, all right, we can get into that.
I think that porn should be responsibly sourced.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I guess that's true. And, you know, and it's like,
And
I was like, that makes...
just rip it.
But I was like, that makes so much
whatever.
sense, you know? It's like, why not?
I mean, if she's comfortable doing it, as long as it's her choice.
So, let me catch you up. They went to go blow up another reactor, but they got sabotaged by this big, mean machine, okay?
Big, mean machine.
And that's where we're at, so let's keep going. We've got another hour to go. We're going to go a little bit over because
I'm sorry, I keep getting up and
got the donation
the controller.
No, you're fine. I'm fine to play this when you don't want to. It's different from Dark Souls. Dark Souls, you have to, like, prove it. This game, we're just enjoying it. Yeah, it's essentially collectivizing the porn industry. I hope it's good for the porn industry. I know porn industry it's been crazy for them with all the free video stuff.
Yeah.
Same with the music industry, which is why Twitch is cracking down on this copyright stuff. And my heart goes out to the music industry, but also those record labels have been taking advantage of artists for so long that I kind of don't have sympathy for them. But the artists themselves aren't able to make the money where they've been making the money recently,
Right.
which is
Touring.
So that's where I kind of feel like, well, I want them to make their money, but oh, need game video. All right, you got it.
Oh, yeah, they're just looking at me fiddle with my hair. Sorry.
To the inventory charge down there. You are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
I need to cut my bangs again, because this, like, 80s flip is out of control.
And this when Twitch was just Justin TV and you could stream movies. We've done that even from time to time and haven't gotten in trouble with it, but I haven't done it much. Big Mean Machine would be a good name. I'm thinking of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, I think, when I say that.
Melodies, I'm gonna do a triple star.
that's a good idea.
Cause the three guys, now they'll stack a boom, boom, boom. I kill 'em all, boom, boom, boom. Now what's gonna happen? I
Yeah,
do abilities
that'd be
to
so
the
much fun,
triple
Murdoch.
star.
Well, they used to do Mystery Science Theater style horror movie hangs last podcast back when they had like no audience coming, back when they were just doing live shows at the Creep in the Cave, and it was super fun. I feel like they should do that.
Tonight?
Yeah, they always do. They do. Yeah, I think ours actually collide a little bit, and so I always appreciate you guys that come hang out with us.
That's really nice.
Because-
Castile soap? What about Castile soap?
But I also love it if you want to go watch them because they're great and my friends. It's always before us.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's actually great that we start at 9 then, so people
Yeah.
are like, oh, cool.
We used to start at 9
For some
because
reason,
of Carly.
it's right before the stream. Oh, okay, because I thought it kind of it clashed a little bit time-wise, but that's good to know. It's happened before. I know Marcus too is playing Dark Souls on the GameSpot Twitch for charity today, which is kind of rad.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Oh, come on. Oh, God. Here, Tifa, you do it.
That's why you watched it? That's awesome.
Scrub the soy sauce off the balls. Oh, no. Castile soap. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Because I'm like, I know what Castile soap is. It's very natural, but very strong soap.
Oh, okay.
It's like really intense.
Yours starts right after. That's perfect. So then you get to watch them, and then you come hang out with us afterwards. I love it. Marcus team was cool, but they wouldn't let us chat. It was bullshit.
Oh, no. That's annoying. I'm so sorry.
They're probably afraid of
They are.
monitoring it and everything.
Yeah.
They don't realize how cool you guys are.
Yeah. They don't know. That's why on like Classy Night In, I was just like, where are you talking to chat? Are you talking to chat?
Oh, and I think tonight, Quip League, that the one that Roundtable members all did the other night. I think they do theirs at when we end, so I will actually raid Quip League after this. You guys can hang out with comics and watch Quiplash if you want. Like really high-level, comedian-driven Quiplash. Last week they had like Moshe Kasher and I forget who else they had. They had all these like really good comics. They had not nearly enough viewers, and
That's
I was
crazy.
like, and I felt bad because I was like, damn, I should have rated this. This is really good. This is like really good, free, fun shit.
I would have wanted to play along.
Oh, for sure. You can only chat on GameSpot after following for 24 hours. Oh, okay.
I miss Jackbox.
Lucy James said you wrote some stuff for
See,
GameSpot
now I
back in
went
the day,
right
but it
to
got
it.
tabled or something.
I went right to it.
No, I think I hit.
It's
Maybe it did.
not what I need
I think I hit them up because Henry had some guy's card at GameSpot. I hit them up to potentially write stuff. You want to go the other way. I hit them up to potentially.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To write some other stuff, and I never heard back. So I don't think so, but maybe I'm forgetting something. Yeah, GameSpot was a magazine, which I would be absolutely happy to write for. I think it's solid stuff, and Giant Bomb came out of GameSpot, which I love Giant Bomb. So, but that's cool. I'll hit them up. I wrote a bunch of stuff for Dorkly.
Honestly, when Tifa and Barrett aren't following me, maybe I should like, what?
The Diamond. That's where you want to go.
Oh, okay. I should,
I love though
second-guess
how you
things.
just like immediately walk up to doors
and just like
and just
run
into them.
it.
That's never
That's
gonna.
just like what I do in real
unless
life
the door
too,
just
and it
absolutely immediately opens.
I get really upset. The doors just never open for me when I just headbutt them.
So they went with an internal hire. Oh, maybe I got close to getting a job there or
You did.
something. Oh, did I?
Yeah. You
At GameSpot?
writing. A
Walk
writing
up to the
thing.
thing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that was back when I was really trying to do
A bunch of
a lot of like
designs,
writing for
yeah.
games. I wrote for Dorkly. I did this actually put a lot of time and energy in the ranking of the Dark Souls bosses, as well as a article about ranking of the Final Fantasy series, and I actually really put a lot of time into those two listicles and feel very proud of those. Those were like beloved works.
What?
All right, you did something, and I'm gonna go back outside. Just whatever. And can you hit this? Hit
Yeah,
that.
hit that. See him hitting it.
Hold up. Ain't we gonna sabotage this
All right,
thing?
so I'm gonna go sabotage the thing. Go across. Can you try some other stuff? Maybe soy sauce just isn't strong enough. Can you maybe try like,
Poison.
why don't you try like mustard or something? Okay, so you
Let's
can,
make him dip his balls.
let's make him let's dip some balls in some
Not
other
make
stuff.
you, but you know what I mean.
All right.
Encourage, strongly suggest you to
All right,
do that.
hit
That
triangle.
drives me nuts.
So
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Warhead's
Well,
dust.
we're
Ooh,
fine.
good idea. That's a strong flavor. Oh,
okay.
God, you feel that in your ears.
Oof. So, these monitors, you're going to see a couple of these in different rooms. These monitors weaken the boss in different ways. He just said, hey, but it needs a key card. So you're going to have to go find a key card. Okay? Sound good? So go find the key card.
Okay, where do I?
Look around. I see an exclamation point there.
I
so-
know. I'm gonna go to it. Ooh, would it be through here?
Well, tell us more about the monitors. Fascinating, yeah, I know, right? But she needs to learn, alright? See, it's... I don't know, Lex. I'd have to grab the controllers. It makes me so crazy.
Well, it makes me crazy too.
Alright, go through the door. And look around the room. Yeah, it's in the room, right? I figured. Just run around the room. Look for a triangle prompt.
Well, triangle prompts are really hard for me to come by anyway, so.
Not that one, though. Not the one at the
Yes,
actual
I understand that.
this is my weird thing with you, right? Is that you focus on one weird part of the wall and don't look at this big room.
I know that's too fast.
So you look at this big room and just wander around the room. Like, you have a big view of the room. Don't, like, go up to a wall and just be like, okay, this is my only field of view, is this weird angle that just looks at the wall, and then I'm gonna run around.
Did I ask for your criticism?
I'm just throwing it out. I'm just trying to help you become a better, gamer. Or whatever. There's the key card. Alright, there you go.
You find it?
Yeah.
Yo, be nice, dog. I'm sorry.
Good job.
Okay, I'm just...
Now let's check out that console.
Divorce imminent.
It's just
Yeah.
a lot. Alright.
You
Go back to the monitor.
Where? Okay.
I apologize. I'm being nice. I'm learning how to be nice. If they divorce, he's mine. Unbelievable. Please don't. I can't with I love Goatsy 69. I please do not throw me to the Goatsy lover.
Enhancement power.
Okay? I don't want
I
anybody
get it.
who goes on any website and is like, what should my username be? What should the thing that defines me be? How about my love for this guy who gapes his asshole open so much that you see inside of his body fully?
I
And let's
can't.
just throw a 69 on there, because I guess a ton of other people chose I love Goatsy as their fucking username. There's just so much to love this, says Squaddle. Lexi has explored the details of the room. Someone worked hard on that wall.
Yeah,
100%.
thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. Removing immunes from an air buster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. Then drag the variables attack performance, collecting the items can give you party a much needed boost in the fight. All right. I would
Frozen Holden?
hit resume. Yeah, no. There's other other monitors, so you're gonna go to the other monitors in the room. These actually are all on the walls of the room, so your tactic works
But
a
I
little
will
bit
look from far away.
better. Okay. No, not there. Oh, that's weird.
I only see.
That one. There's that one right there.
I thought that was the one that I was just
Is
at.
that the one you were at?
I thought so.
This room only has one monitor. Okay.
Alright, so then there
Then
it
I
is.
guess we just save for the next room. Okay, so hit no. I didn't know you could do that. And just go to the next room.
You got a better plan or something?
So go back to that monitor.
The other monitor?
I'll be the best moderator that ever was. Oh my god.
What, this one? Go, but you said go back to that other
Yeah,
monitor.
and open the door.
Oh, open the door.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that console controls the door.
Oh, we can't. All right, there's not another one. Look on that side. I think we have to use this key card on that thing. I think we have to kind of use it on the dumb G units thing. Yeah, looks like it. Go open the door. X Party Poison 42, Lizard King, thank you so much for the Twitch sub. I don't think you do. I think we had. He just said we can't. Here, let me see it really quick. Let me just definitively make sure this can be both of our mistake, not just your mistake. I do not see another
way
monitor.
Hope to wake up every day. Is it just your mistake or do we share in the fault? God.
Unbelievable. It is just so.
Pretty sure you can just open the door, said
devastating.
entrapment. Why don't we just try opening
I'm
the
trying.
door?
Barrett keeps saying no. We have to. Okay, look.
Hold up. Ain't we
And we
gonna
can sabotage this thing. And then go back up to it. Pretty sure that console controls the door. We can't open it. He won't let. Barrett won't let us. All right, so we have to use the. She's a man made with $5 May your Mary's last many moons, says Bangalore Twitch. Thank you so
Do we have to
much.
give each other a compliment?
Yes. Barrett pities the fool. I like how you were mean to me in the fight earlier.
I do not accept that compliment.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Alright, cool. So we won't do units in the future.
I
You're gonna do a
like-
couple more rooms like these where you collect key cards and you use things. What do you like? I'll come
How
up with
you
a better.
do the game for me?
Right. Let's move.
Do you want me to do the game for you for a little bit?
Yeah.
You want me to just do this part and then you can fight the fun fight?
Yeah.
I'll collect these stupid key cards.
Yeah. Thanks.
So that wasn't like an item I get to collect, was it? No, guess not.
Yes, that was I love Goatsy. I like how you. What do I like about you?
It's hard for us to come up with them today, I feel like, a little bit.
You think they're
I
watching
love it
us?
when you make dinner and you made me dinner and it was really,
I did
really
make
good.
you a really nice dinner, even though we had just gotten into a fight and there was very little
I
love
love
in the
that
house.
big sweaty face.
Oh my god.
I
So
love
glad I
your
turned the
big
AC
sweaty
on.
face.
I
Sweat rag.
like.
I'm gonna knit him a special sweat rag.
I wonder if it's because the power bar thing overheats, and that's why it is bad. Like, so if we're cooking and stuff,
Yeah.
the heat is maybe
Oh,
what it is.
probably.
I'm just trying to come up with why we are cursed with this terrible issue.
Instant Replay says that you like the 80s swoop.
I
got
do
my
like the 80s swoop. This is what my hair's doing though too, because there's no cutting it. Seriously, thank you so much for the sub. Greatly appreciate it, yo.
The
Thank you
heat
so
in our
much.
apartment gets so bad. It is like even when we open the doors, but our windows right now, it doesn't matter because it's like
Dude, I would kill
really
a
hot
fucking
outside.
proctologist for a cooler apartment. I would
it is
murder.
so hot.
I would kill.
And both of us are sweaty people, but come on, nobody really beats Holden.
I'd kill
and-
something fun.
Something fun. That's awful. Sideburns are pretty sweet. It says
Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like the sideburns? No, we have air
we
conditioning.
have two ACs.
It wasn't turned
we have
on
one in here
earlier.
and one in the bedroom. There's really not much else to our apartment other than just like a bedroom and a
Yeah,
bathroom that you
yeah.
guys don't see.
Oh yeah, I haven't had a sweaty shit yet this year, but I'm sure that'll be fun when that happens.
Please let me know when it happens. Can you just like come in while I'm teaching and be like, I had a sweaty shit, children?
Dude, it is brutal.
Yeah, you gotta get some chops.
This guy a lot. I killed that guy like 8 times. How is that even a thing?
I mean, why won't you die? Yeah, my apartment is tiny, but AC doesn't really make it to bedroom. Sweaty bedroom. Yeah, we have the AC that we have in the bedroom because it's not a very big room. It's just very shitty. The AC is like it's got to be cranked to the highest setting and then set on like
It just doesn't
high
have
cool.
any. It just doesn't have any like
Any cards?
any nuance.
selection. Yeah, nuance.
It's always
to it.
like
And only
it's
one.
on, or it's like
Your Steven Universe Wizard was amazing. Thank you so much. It got me into Steven Universe. I'm just wearing a plain black shirt tonight. I got lazy because I was sweaty right before this started. and
popsicles
I
in
was
the
just like, I don't
freezer.
wanna deal
Ooh,
with it.
you know what we should get? We should get those popsicles that they used to give you at camp, like the ones in the plastic. You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely Gravity Falls Whiz Brew coming around the corner. For sure. I'm talking to my fans. They like my podcast.
Could divert them and give it a
So he's inspired you to start Steven all over. Yeah, I want to go through the whole thing. I loved it.
Otter Pops, yes. Entrapment, yes. Oh, so good. And Freeze Pops, yes. Yes. I'm putting them on the list. I'm putting them on the grocery
Yeah,
list.
whatever. I didn't give you a compliment yet.
Like how I keep such a detailed list.
What does an AI programming course?
You,
Otter Pops.
I'm gonna be nice.
Dedicated to motor function.
Tech an episode for sure. I don't know when, but for sure.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should
And I'm
weigh our
wearing
options.
like pirate pants PJs on the bottom, and I was like, I'm not gonna get up during the stream because I'm not well dressed from the waist down, and I've gotten up like 25 times.
Although you haven't Tekken 7, I bet you will. I'm not, I'm A, bad at fighting games even though I love them, and B, haven't practiced a lot of Tekken, but I'll mess you up.
Wait,
little
India, what's up? Where are you? Where are you that it is so
So where
hot
did we
or
send it to
cold?
Damn, 102. Silent Squeeze in Arizona. So
Ugh.
I know that already.
Yeah, it's like 75 in New York today, and we're like, nope, too hot.
I feel like with your username Fatal Frame Rate, I'm not sure. I've only gotten silver rank in Street Fighter V, which I know is like nothing, but it was such a feat for me. I had to dedicate so much to do it to just getting to that. But silver rank.
I love Goatee was 105 today. Do
Wow.
you live in Death Valley?
But I got silver rank as Akuma. I've since been trying to learn Ryu, who was my original main, and I feel like they buffed him enough to make him more of a contender. I'm literally just having conversation just with Fatal Frame, and Lexi's having conversation with the rest of the chat. So anyways, but either way, that's kind of where I'm at. But I haven't gone back to it too much. We played a little Street Fighter V the other night, though, which was super fun.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was fun.
Super fun.
this
I want to do more of
I
that.
should have been Chun-Li,
Sure, we can work on Chun-Li with you.
because I always liked Chun-Li.
She's got some charge character elements, but that doesn't necessarily mean, you know. Oh,
Eight
you don't suck,
mid-80s
damn it. You've grown
and
so
PA.
much. It was like a Papa Seeds kid graduating crowd. Yeah, India also.
So is it cold up
plays
there
the
in
fighting
Buffalo?
games.
Is it cold in Buffalo? I mean, I guess I could probably Google that, but like 60. Because I remember even when because not last year, but the year before, I was up in Greene, which is just like outside of Binghamton, and it was like still in the 60s in June. and that's just like 3 hours north of the city or west of the city. So, guys, Bomb Pops are the king of popsicle. What are Bomb Pops? Tell me
Okay.
all about them. Love pops.
I'm into it.
I'm way up north, says Silent Squee in Arizona. Fatal Frame Rate says, I'm kind of fanning out about you saying my name out loud.
Can you call me daddy?
Can
Okay,
you call me
daddy. Fatal Frame Rate. All right, there. That's fine, I
Chloe
guess.
Pops are good too. Those are
You
like,
fucking daddy.
Chloe Pops are like, that's like a legit, like, that's a healthy treat. You know what I mean? Like, it's not bad for you or anything. But I want that shit that they gave you as a kid that gave you like a blue or purple teeth and mustache. That was like really, really bad for you, and you only got away with it because it was camp counselors that gave it to you and not your parents. Give me that fructose. Yeah, exactly. Because I love sugar-free Jell-O and, you know, healthy. It's just frozen fruit pops. Like that's a staple. But this is like when I want to be bad and childlike. I don't know what that is. There was a fire in Cave Creek recently, in not that far up there. Oh,
I was about to say at the creek in the cave. Wouldn't necessarily be shocked.
I wouldn't have been shocked.
Only one.
All about those
And this
butter
time we've got 3
pops.
choices.
Take your pick.
Push-ups, yes, I love like push pops. Yeah,
Is it
they
just
still
the
make
one
those.
Key card.
The creamy ones.
Immune. Another type of
Yeah,
enhancer.
push pops.
Your call if you want to nix it.
I bought a pack of candy cigarettes a little while ago, and my smoking days came back. I packed them, and then you're like, "Why are they crumbling? Because are they chalky or are they the bubblegum kind?" Because we have both for
What are you
Twitcherman
thinking,
sketches.
pal? Should we get rid of it?
Like the sherbet in a tube. Yes, exactly, Darcy Lee Gray. I haven't had a push pop in years. I just, you know, you think about. It's so important that children have healthy
Feel
food
like scrapping
so they
some
can
BBs?
grow and
Hurry up
think
and
well
decide
and
what
not
you
a bunch
wanna
of
do.
sugar to bounce off the
Past
walls.
time
But
we
what
talk Shinra
do we
lessons.
give children always? It is garbage sugar. It's like high fructose corn syrup, not even like cane sugar. It's as bad as it can possibly be with
Alright.
artificial colors and everything. Anyway, do you want me to play?
Big Bone
No,
Shell
I said I'd do this
disposal.
part because this is
Oh,
kind
okay.
of tedious. So I'm just sort of, and I know what to do quickly.
Heidegger's
And
got
then
no
once we get to the
idea
boss, you can
who
get
he's
in there.
messing with.
Bomb Pops, yes, the red, white, and blue ones.
I made them
yes.
ask you to pour me some scotch, I guess. I think that's kind of what we're working with, right?
Are you gonna be the brandy man?
Am I going to be the brandy man? No, no way. This is scotch, so no.
Well, I guess Scotch would be the
I
McNeely
don't.
man.
I've never had. Let's see if I can make it happen, Lex. But I'm gonna say I've never really had a bad, like, that one night in the mountains you hated me.
Darcy Lee Gray,
with the
yes.
Scotch.
Yeah, that was about 7 years ago, and yeah, and that was when you first started doing the thing I hated. That's what started it off.
Where I just like
Stay up
collapse
drinking
on
until
you.
way too late and wake me up and like,
Right.
and it's just like, ugh.
suffocate you with my snuggles. Yeah, but that's in a way it's
not
thrilling.
awful.
I ain't
not
never
awful.
looked
In a way, it's
forward to
thrilling.
it.
But it's like
More in my
when someone's
entire
trying to
life.
sleep
Show off the scotch.
and my
We're about to
So
make
cute.
things
Yeah, this is what I do. I get all
damn
snuggly.
but when somebody wakes me up and I'm trying to sleep, I get so angry because I'm
No,
such
if
a
you're about to ask me to
light
dance, then don't.
little baby sleeper.
So, by the way, shout outs to the Art Smackdown stream, twitch.tv/Art Smackdown. Because of all the help that I've been giving them, getting their stream off the ground, which successfully happened last night, they sent me a really nice bottle of scotch. This is a Lagavulin 16 year. And, you know, 16 years is always going to be going. I've never had this scotch before. It's pretty good. It's not too strong, but it has a nice little peatiness. I like a very peaty, smoky scotch. Sure, yeah, if you could give me a little pour. No, I should be good neat. I like my scotch neat. I like to really get that taste. So, very, very thankful for them that they did that. They didn't need to do that. I wasn't expecting anything in return. I just wanted to help my friends, and so it was very sweet of them. Ooh, Sonic Strikers.
Darcy Lee Gray says for you not to feel bad because she does that to her boyfriend pretty much every night. But is he like a delicate flower sleeper like I am?
That's funny. Yeah,
or,
that's the problem.
or
She's
screams awake
she's
for no
just
reason.
destroyed by it.
That's Ron Swanson's fave. Oh,
Hilarious.
I love that.
That's funny.
Captain Morgan has a creamsicle rum right now, and it's amazing. That sounds amazing.
Does sound amazing.
I'm a super light sleeper. I hate it. Yeah, and I knew that I was a light sleeper, but then my Fitbit now always tells me, you got like 80% more light sleep than the normal human needs, but you only had deep sleep for 4 minutes, and you only dreamed for 20 minutes. So it's like,
Yikes.
help. I know, it's bad. That's why I'm trying to like also not eat after a certain time and like shut off screens. I'm trying to like adjust my sleep patterns. All sugar, 100% all sugar, and all delicious. Amazing. Instant 3Play says, oh, I had an edible for the first time in like a year the other day. I don't think I'm over the gobs. What are the gobs?
What? I'm sorry. I'm doing.
Oh, I think I'm over the gobs. Oh, the goblins. I see.
Fatal Frame Rate, thank you so much for the sub. Greatly appreciate it. Enjoy those emotes. Let's show them what emotes they got. Chat, can you show them what emotes they got? Fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you excited about any of the new PS5 reveals?
I mean, Demon's Souls Remastered, of course, is always going to be anything that's like a From Software thing is always going to be greatly exciting to me.
Weed freaks out. I love Goatsy. Okay. I can't drink for 10 days, so I gotta relax somehow. Why can't you drink for 10 days? What had happened? That's to instant 3Play. Same, Lexi. That's part of why I got a watch to track my sleep. Yeah. It's... I knew that my sleep was, like, messed up. But, yeah, I'm just like, well, I don't understand. It says that I slept for 6 hours. But it was, like, only...
Horizon Zero Dawn sequel, very exciting as well. Sorry.
Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. Got it.
Yeah. And, new Resident Evil. What I need to do is go back and look at all those indie games that they revealed, because I didn't actually watch the event. I just kind of read everything afterwards, and there's a lot of trailers for stuff I want to watch and just kind of see if anything piques my interest.
Bad sleep, bad backs. I don't really play video games. We exercise the same way. We're twins.
Oh my god. I have a compliment. I actually am surprised at how much I love hearing you teach children.
You've said that before.
Especially your, well, now I'm gonna go in more detail. Especially your, you said me make dinner before. I'm sure of it. Good God, Alexis Robbins. Why can't I just give you a compliment in the modern fucking age, man? Just unbelievable. She just you see how she shuts me down, chat, and brutalizes me emotionally.
No, keep going. Say when you do it.
I love when you do your like little. I hate saying the word skit, but it kind of is like you do little act outs and these funny voices.
Oh, for my chess students?
And it's just so cute. And
that's when I tell them the stories.
Yeah, when you tell them the stories. And take the compliment, Lex, please. But you're fucking up, son. The thing is for me. Only by PS5 they restore Rascal from PS1. Oh, also, honestly, I really enjoyed the Ratchet & Clank remake. I never played the original games, so I'm excited for a sequel. I thoroughly had a great time playing Ratchet & Clank, that remake that they put out. The Werewolves in RE8 is what the series needs. I'm totally down for them to switch it up and mess around with it, for sure.
It's Hammer time?
Yes, we are in the process of getting the WizBrew shirts on the merch store, and we're also going to see about maybe getting like a Keep On Wizzin' shirt or something like that as well. The new Jak and Daxter? Okay. Yeah, let's do some more programming core disposals. So essentially what I'm doing is every room has a key card. You pick it up, there's these different monitors, and they have different effects on this boss you're about to fight. And you get to choose what effects, negative effects you want to give the boss. I would love a Chrono Trigger remake. Or like a Chrono Trigger sequel or something. That'd be cool. It'd be yeah, I guess because what the Chrono Trigger on Steam is like the weird mobile version of Chrono Trigger, I believe.
We're coming up
Soul
on
Reaver, that'd be an interesting
Tifa.
one.
Detonators
Or again,
taken
it'd just be
back.
cool to get a new addition
be
to the
good.
series more than like
Moment
a
Big Boy goes
remake of
down,
the original.
you hit that
I said
switch.
oh no out loud when I saw the werewolves. I'm not loving it, but I think 13 Resident Evil games at this point, so... But I own, I think, 13 Resident Evil at this point, so I'll buy it. I'm hoping I'll be proven wrong. I think it'd be cool to have like a Victorian 5 from Zane. Do not dip your balls in soy sauce ever. What is happening over there? What happened? I mean, I was never planning on it per se. I was gonna read up on it first, Zane, because I'm a reasonable.
I just love that he
So
took one
funny.
for the team. That is amazing.
Like, even if they were lying, and I don't think they are, I think they really did it. I just love
That's
it.
amazing.
It's just so funny. Some of the funnier shit happens on marriage test nights, honestly.
Per se.
Per se.
Per se. Cartman says that a lot, right?
Does he?
Yeah, in Stick of Truth. Oh my god, the fallout of soy sauce balls.
So funny.
It's almost as
Why?
epic as
What
the-
is wrong? What's happening?
What
to
is,
your
yeah, what's
testicles?
going on? Are they shriveling? Are they becoming dehydrated? Or are they becoming, like, are they retaining water and now they're engorged? Because that happens when I put soy sauce in my stomach.
They said we didn't prepare. Now
He
we
had to
just gotta
shower
get it
because his balls were tingling.
That's so amazing. Why didn't you just dip? You didn't have to take a full shower. You just dip your balls in the.
I mean, maybe sometimes, like, you
I
just...
think like
you
a
got-
thing of
But
mayo
all-
probably would have fixed that. A little
Yeah, but then
mayonnaise or
what you gonna
sour
leave- Are you
cream.
gonna leave that on your balls?
I mean, some sour cream on the nuts would probably actually be
That'd
quite
probably be
enjoyable.
nice.
Quite enjoyable.
Like Greek yogurt or something?
Here you go.
Is it the estrogen in the soy?
Interesting.
Ooh, that
Dude,
could
I am
be
so
harmful.
I love that this happened.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
so happy you did that, Zane. And I'm so happy you were there to see it.
I
Tax
feel like...
Cat.
Yes.
Tax Cat, are you slightly less or slightly more in love with Zane after doing that?
prepping it.
So amazing.
Buy us every second you can.
Very important question for you. It's hammer time.
How did you get started in your industry? I love all of the last podcast crew and enjoy all the humor and info you put out. Thank you so much. So, we were a sketch comedy group called Murder Fist out of Tallahassee, Florida. We came, so obviously that's not working, right? So you
No,
either,
it's really not.
so use spells. I think fire works the
Yeah.
best on this guy, and you have fire, Fira if you need it. Think of some cats and couch. Oh my god! Thankfully no. So do that on all those guys.
Okay.
An hour away from Tally. There you go. So yeah,
See, I have
Tallahassee.
to build up the...
So me, Ed Larson, Jackie, Henry, we all were in a group called Murder Fist among some other folks. And yeah, that fires. I think regular fire kills them actually pretty good stuff.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, that was pretty
You
good.
got both of them just there.
yeah.
I go to the In-Between Little Punk Bar. I think I've heard of that place. I don't know if I've been though. I liked Waterworks in Tallahassee. I liked, fuck, there was a really good beer bar that was like
Alright, what do I
just
do?
beer. So good. I
That's where I'm
loved that
supposed to
place.
go.
Yeah, walk up to the monitor. To the left one where the diamond is.
Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think?
So before the boss, and then I'll get back to our story. So before the boss, I have to tell a fun story. Last year on my birthday, I started my new job. I woke up for orientation insanely sick, fever and no voice. I went in anyway because I didn't know who to call, but they sent me home right away. I ended up getting pneumonia and missed the first 2 weeks of my new job. Hopefully this year my birthday will be better. I hope so too.
God, I'm so sorry. That's awful.
Governor Square, absolutely. Definitely a mall in Tally. Okay, so we were in a group called Murder Fist. We all decided we were going to move up to New York. We're going to do a bunch of live shows. We're going to get a TV show, and yada, yada, yada. We get up here.
Whoops.
We get into the comedy scene. We meet Ben Kissel. I met through Cena John, who used to do Brighter Side with Ed and sometimes still does it. I know he recently came on for the Black Lives Matter episode. And they, but anyways, I met Ben through Cena. We actually did a podcast together called The Brain and the Beast, which is the first podcast I ever did, which was insanely early
No
on,
way
like
we're getting
before
back on
anybody
that.
was messing with it.
Keep looking.
Marcus we met through Ben. Ben would really find a lot of people he liked. He would find different comics he liked and
Get
bring them
over.
over. And Ben and I ended up living together. What's wrong?
I can't get over to where I need to go. Oh,
You're good.
This is where I need to go. Got it.
So Marcus decides he's gonna start doing a podcast outside of the podcast network that he was weirdly a part of that was run by this eccentric rich guy that sucked, and he was recording a lot of live comedy shows and putting them out in a podcast way. Watch the hell, Lex. You staggered him, so you have plenty of time to cure people and stuff. So, you're also going to be fine in 60 minutes. So, what was I saying? So we got together, we stopped doing Brandon the Beast, just like didn't want to keep doing it every week. We did it for, I think, maybe a year or something like that, just ready to move on. Marcus starts Roundtable of Gentlemen with Ben, Kevin, Ed, and I forgot how I got involved, and I remember I was even kind of snooty about it, which is funny looking back on it. I was like, I'll only do it if it's okay if one wants to take a week off. Because the thing that was driving me crazy about Brandon the Beast was like, we had to do it every single week, and there was just no break, right? And I still think that's true today. Like, you need to take a break. I actually totally forgot to get back to somebody who asked me about podcast stuff, so I'm going to respond to them in a second. Either way, we now that's so not true for me, obviously. Sure, why not? Just end it. It's like such overkill doing that cross slash all that.
But it killed the whole thing.
Yeah, because his arms are like what you would focus on to make them weak. Again, you just don't need to worry about it as much on easy mode. So, overkill. So we start doing Roundtable of Gentlemen, and then Henry, Ben, and Marcus wanted to do like a horror-themed podcast, which wasn't even the last podcast that you know at this point. They were doing all different sorts of horror-related things, and then they finally focused on the research-based model. And while that was going on, I was doing Roundtable, still doing Murder Fist, but Murder Fist was starting to really kind of fall apart or just not go anywhere. Lupe Rodriguez! The whole time we're doing Roundtable of Gentlemen, obviously, every Sunday in the basement of the Creek in the Cave. And then, essentially, it just came down to Jake had a podcast called Nerd of Mouth with Mike Lawrence, who's a funny comedian who's done a bunch of stuff and is like a very successful writer in Hollywood now.
Oh, he was with Mike Lawrence?
Yeah, so him and Mike Lawrence had a podcast called Nerd of Mouth, where they would sort of talk about different, movies coming out and things. And
You've been on that podcast.
Yeah, I went on and talked about Dark Souls with Marcus and stuff like that. Lawrence was leaving for LA, didn't want to keep doing the podcast. So Jake was floundering. I was floundering as all I kind of had going on was like Roundtable and kind of Murder Fist. And everything was just, I was really looking for answers. So really, how did I break into this industry to this point?
Yeah, like how can you apply that? How can they apply that to what you do?
It was pure desperation to not be working a day job. It was like, I'm gonna work as hard as I can and be as consistent as possible. And then the Twitch thing came about out of a year of desperation. We started Wizard and the Bruiser, but we weren't getting paid for it at that point. I was teaching sketch comedy. I was directing a sketch group. I was everywhere. I was just doing all sorts of stuff. I was just so desperate to get out of my shitty day job. And yeah, it was really crazy and amazing that Marcus put Jake and I together. It was really Marcus that put Jake and I together and said, you guys should do a thing. And then I said, well, if we're going to do a thing, I'm watching last podcast get insanely successful off of this research-based model. Oh, what's up, young username? And so I was like, all right, let's do what you guys are doing, but for nerd culture stuff. Let's do research-based, 2 comics, doing the thing. And we started doing that. After a year of that, we set up a Patreon. And after about a year of doing Twitch with Lexi, we were doing Lexi Loves Game Night every, what was it, Monday night? Mm-hmm. We were doing that every Monday night, playing the original Final Fantasy VII. And we ended up doing that long enough that people were like, we needed a new couch, and we kept talking about it. People were like, we'll donate for you to have a new couch. Like, we've been watching you for free all year. Like, I'll kick in some money. And I was like, okay. So we put up a fundraiser to raise money for a couch. I ended up getting, we ended up getting the money like way faster than I thought we would. We bought the new couch. We still have that couch. We call it the couch that Twitch built, and then it just went from there. I was like, wait, if I could make the money for the couch in this little amount of time, maybe I could actually like make this my part-time job, and if people are willing to donate and stuff.
You did it 12 hours.
So then I said, I'm gonna raise money. If I can raise money for a new PC, in XYZ amount of time, I will quit my job by March. They were already trying to get me to quit because I was a bad worker. You pronouncing Evangelion, Hermie? Is it Evangelion? I never know which one's like Chocobo for me. Lots of sales. Okay, so you have to push the levers at her signal
Okay.
in the direction shown on the display, the two knobs here. Got it?
Emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
Who is best girl in this game or in Evangelion?
Nah,
Or in your
Tifa's.
life.
I think Asuka in Evangelion,
Okay, pay attention, you two.
Aerith in
3,
Final Fantasy
2,
VII.
1.
I would pay to get the Brand of Bees. They need to be erased. They're so bad. So probably problematic.
3, 2, 1.
So both up.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah, both up. When she's 3, 2, 1, boom. This is gonna be fun to watch you deal with.
We got this.
I like that they kept
3,
this. This was in the original game and it
1.
kind of was annoying, but I'm glad they kept it.
I have to hear her.
Yeah, yeah. So let's give Lex a little time. I think I'm pretty much done with my history lesson, anyways.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Good.
Emergency lockdown.
You have to do it
is
like
engaged.
1 or 2 more times, though. Unfortunately.
All right, quiet
Gonna
time
do a
over.
good job with this. Holding and
Now
pronouncing
that
and
is
wait
what-
fucking once. Is like- Thank you so much.
Yeah, we don't know if it's Chocobo or Chocobo or Evangelion or
Tucked away in that vault.
Mako or Mako or.
Mako, I
guess
was
it's
surprised
Mako,
at.
Yeah.
You did say Asuka right. She is best girl, even though I hate her, absolutely. But you know, she has an arc.
What do we do?
You gotta hit the button on the thing to make the door open, but I don't know because I'm not playing the game. Yeah, you gotta get more delicate with the stick. You don't have to like jerk it. You
I'm
can
not
kinda
jerking
slowly.
it.
I'm hearing it.
This would
I'm
be
just-
the
Yeah, I would said
time
Mako
of-
too.
Pushing
right.
it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like
What's the
just
catch?
look.
We
Yeah,
divide
that's
that
not
as a
annoying,
high
Lex.
level
It's not gonna make you fucking burn a piece of your clothing.
See,
Like,
see.
I
Oh
see.
my God!
Look at
Really?
that. Look
That's
at
what
that.
you would do because I
Well, I
was
can't, like-
teasing you. I was pushing your arm and
Just
teasing
makes
you. You know what he said?
Stop doing
I'll
it.
burn a piece of
They
clothing.
heard me. I said it
like-
out loud.
That
Speaking
is
of problematic.
so fucked up.
Speaking of problematic, do you know any of the comedians from Cumtown? They talk about being friends with Mike Racine a lot and other New York comedians. Who are the comics who do Cumtown? I didn't think I was, but maybe I am. I should hit him up and do the show. I'm so ready to see the rest of the world in this engine. The Golden Saucer, dude. I know. I'm so excited.
It's really rude.
What? Get up. Relax.
Stop doing it. I'll burn your things that you like.
Go in there.
God, you're
Good
insane.
Lord, there's a bench right there.
You are insane.
Use that bench and check the store for items. You're insane.
See how he overreacts to everything?
Round table
This
greater
was
than
our
Cumtown,
problem
absolutely.
earlier.
I just said it burns some of your clothes. It's not like it's, you know, it's normal. It's what a lot of people do when they're mad at someone. All right, yeah, there's a song you can buy, so definitely buy the song. Cumtown's right next to Diarrhea City, I believe it. Nick Mullins, Stavros, and Adam. Nick, I think I know. Okay, so buy all the yellow stuff. There's 3 mega potions, and then 1 of those each too. All right, you entertain them while I respond to my friend who hit me up about podcasting.
I'm buying stuff. Look at me buy things. Isn't it exciting? I don't have any more money left. And I forgot where I don't think I can buy music here, so. Oh, I can still buy 1 more item? What item?
Mega potion.
I already bought one of those.
I told you there were 3 of them.
Yeah, I know. Well, should I buy 3?
All 3 because those are on sale.
Oh, I thought I didn't have any money.
You now do because you've been fighting.
Oh.
Buy the mega, yeah. So, all
Where
right.
where does it say how much money I have? Is it down
Cena
here?
John, yeah,
Right there.
yeah. That's how much money you got.
You?
Did you sit down?
Yeah.
Great. All right, let's. I think maybe fight a boss. That's probably what that means.
Thank you. I don't really play video games. I see that.
Grab some coffee, take a piss. Can you pause the stream for a couple minutes? Absolutely.
Just freeze.
I think you can actually pause the screen personally. Hit those boxes and let's keep moving. Let's go to that circle over there. Back to the circle. This circle. What? I'm literally
I know. I
being
was
helpful.
just turning around. I'm trying to figure out how to.
I just felt like it was vague to say the circle, so I pointed to it on the screen.
Oh.
Crown and Round Table are my favorite pods to listen to on headphones. Hell yeah. Seatown. Yeah. Let me look up Nick Mullen. I'm almost certain I know him. And Racine, I'm definitely buddies with. I like him.
He moved us into our apartment.
He did move us into our apartment, didn't he, Lex? Yeah. I don't really know these guys, though. I don't really know them. I will say that. But I've always heard pretty decent things, and obviously ain't hating that game for sure. That monitor right there. Turn around. There's a monitor right there with a circle above it. That's clearly indicating that's where you need to go. To the left. There's the circle. To the right. Oh my god, Lex. See where they're standing and now they're in front of those two? Okay. Do you see the circle? It was like you were looking at everything but the thing you need to do. Everything's fine. I'm not upset at all. Just,
You need to check your temperature.
I'm chill. I'm completely chill. Just please move forward in the game. If you may be here a long time if we get to this boss and it's not and it's 11 o'clock. You might be here for a good 20 minutes past normal time.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine.
Check
After
your
you, girl.
privilege.
Wow.
Gotta get past level 1 first,
Wow.
right? 3, 2,
I'll just drink the
1.
scotch instead. Does that sound good?
How do we screw that up?
So it's
I get it.
it's just so funny because you get mad at me when
2, 1. Move
so
yours the same way as
left
mine.
is down, right is up.
Yeah.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security
Nice.
disengaged.
That was great, you guys.
How on earth am I on hold
Let's keep
side?
it up.
Thank you. So in Lexi
Entrapment!
holding to death with the controller,
Hold
do we
on.
all
3,
have to testify in
2,
court?
1.
Alright, you ready?
Try to match my timing, okay?
Zane will be Lexi's lawyer.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
No,
it's
they're
both
both
up.
up.
Watch
now, yeah.
carefully.
I see. I'm learning slowly.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow. Think
Good
we've
work.
got this?
I like it when Tifa gives instructions. She's kind and clear.
More than sticking it to
Interesting. If only I could be Tifa.
Yeah, I
Halfway
wish you
there.
could be Tifa.
Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
I did it though.
Don't rush it.
It was Barrett's fault.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Did it.
Breathe when I breathe.
Hey,
Everyone in
I'll
chat
take
would like
us
a better
to
fold
meet
was
after all.
Tifa too, absolutely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Much better.
Let's just get through this. 3, 2, 1.
I did it at the same time.
Just relax. You now have to chill.
Shake it off.
It's okay.
3,
It's
2,
difficult.
1.
It's a little
Don't
late,
rush
it
it.
seems.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Before I was going too early.
Breathe when I breathe. Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Still getting warmed up.
I don't have a law degree, but I'll be her lawyer.
We got this.
Running to
3,
how hard can
2,
be. Thank you,
1.
Betsy.
Gamma level security.
No way! You guys are naturals.
Thank you, Pacific.
Okay, final round.
Pesados.
Don't lose focus.
Pesados.
3, 2, 1.
So close.
Breathe when I breathe.
Got an idea.
Whose boobs are bigger, Tifa's or Lexi's?
That's a good question.
Lexi's, I think, actually.
Hell no.
I'm just bigger.
7, heaven.
I rage quit.
We're doing it my way. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on, that was so right
Don't
on.
rush it. Shake it off. 3, 2,
Whose dick is
1.
biggest on LPN? I can only
I
speak for.
have no idea. Please, entrapment.
2, 1.
Jackie's.
There you go.
Yes, Murdoch.
Delta
Yes,
level security.
Jackie definitely has the biggest dick.
Disposal room now accessible.
True.
Finally.
I feel like it's not me, but I'm not embarrassed at my own situation. Maybe Marcus.
You really a
He's like
bona
a
fide soldier.
skinny guy, and
We didn't
I don't know. It feels like
Yeah,
it
it's
would
like
make
that
sense.
lanky, swampy man. That always is the guy that has the biggest package, right?
Yeah.
Ed has the biggest balls by a fucking landslide.
I know who doesn't,
Interesting.
but I won't say.
Interesting. Wow. It's not me though, is it?
No.
I'm big and strong and mean down there, right?
For me, you're perfect.
I'm big, right, and fun.
Do you really want me to talk about this? Because
No, sorry, stop.
I will give descriptors if you really want me to.
No.
To me, you are
But I'm big
perfect.
and fun a little bit.
Sometimes I'm like, "Ugh,"
I'm kind of
but like
hitting the organs a little bit. Behind you, there's an elevator. You need to take it.
sometimes it's a little much. But really, ultimately, I think most people would
I'm
say
sort
that
of
it's great.
you call it my large Marge, right? So I'm pretty sure that I'm big and nasty down there in a good, fun way. Just I need you to do this triangle.
I hit
Hold it
triangle.
down. No, how did you move?
I didn't. You are the one that fucking moved me.
I moved you to the right place, then it moved again.
We'll see.
Well, a little bit of you used to call it the barge, and then you're like, I'll call it the large Marge.
Oh, Marcus Normal to Hung Parks.
I say a job well done is on reward.
Alright, so grab those.
Everything that ain't nailed down.
Oh yeah, grab those.
I feel like it is probably Marcus because he does kind of have like effortless confidence. You know
Grab
what I mean?
that, grab all these items. Lexi, what historical figure does Holden's dick resemble? Abe Lincoln, Winston Churchill? I'm gonna go with Napoleon, but actually, no, that's not. It's just tiny, so. But I like his little hat. Reminds me of my penis a little bit.
Because you are circumcised.
Big old sweaty Texas hog. Marcus has the big dick energy. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he definitely has the
I'm
confidence.
gonna go with Marcus on this one. I'm gonna go with Marcus.
And Ed has the biggest balls.
But I mean, we talked about.
And then
it
I'm
before.
sure Cena. Well, Cena's not on anymore. He's
I'm
not
afraid
on.
you're not going to get to the boss, and I need you to get to the. I
Okay,
need you to play
sorry,
the boss.
but I could talk about penises forever. I could just talk about genitalia forever.
Right, we know this.
I need to have my own show where I just talk about
Indeed.
genitalia. That's not. Is this where? No.
Here, can I just get you?
Yeah,
the boss?
fine, just give me to
'Cause
the-
you're just
yes.
gonna keep getting distracted by chat, and it's gonna make.
I'm not even reading. Dicks with legs. Yeah, legs with dicks.
Huh? You headed back down?
Cock talk.
Do I?
It smells like ham.
Uh-huh.
Silent Squid, have you met him? Cause like, how do you know? Cause I mean, he does.
Fuck, are we supposed to go? I'm lost myself.
Oh, Joe Pera. Who's Joe Pera?
Joe Pera is great. Sexual dynamo, Joe Pera. How dare you use Joe Pera?
We all know. That's so funny.
Oh, we've talked.
300 hours of roundtable told me so. Gotcha. Yes.
Oh, now it opens? Unbelievable. I walked right by this door, it did not open, and now it just opened.
Oh, jeez. But I'm not yelling at you about it and calling you stupid in my head.
I do not call you stupid ever, forever. Here
in
you
your
go.
head, you get frustrated.
Here you go.
Huh?
All right.
All right, I want a sip of your scotch before I go into this.
Here you go. How much do all the... So, this may take a minute, but we're going to see if we can try to beat this boss before we close out tonight. I think that's a nice thing to do.
Soldier.
Even though we have hit the 11 o'clock hour. But we also needed to go over anyways, so...
See, I was just trying to.
Accelerated cellular degradation.
Trying to.
Even the most common cause of death by far.
Yeah, people hit me up about doing
Classified, of course, but every
weird Twitch sponsor stuff. I just never know what to say about
Say
that
yes.
stuff.
Thank you for
No,
getting
cause
Say yes and try it. If you don't like it, don't do it again.
I mean, I guess if I literally told everybody here, like, I'm doing this as a sponsored thing.
is the type to go on.
It's literally to make 300. I mean, it's like, you know, it's just like, I don't know, 300
Pew
bucks.
pew 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 pew.
Indulgences,
I like that.
even if they're
soundtrack. Pew, 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 pew. It's like Space Invaders.
So President Shinra is mad at you.
I got
What
it.
is Mako?
Because we want to
The
destroy him?
The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up.
Yo, is that Palpatine? Absolutely.
What do you think's
I'm putting
gonna
it down
happen
right
if
now.
you
This game has the greatest soundtrack of any game ever, period. I will gladly die on this hill, dude. I'm with you, faux
I agree.
show.
I agree.
Dick Math, absolutely Zane. I loved that episode.
The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind
Thundara.
eye.
Okay, I'll do lots of
As you must
Thundara.
surely be aware.
Don't you
Hollow Knight
dare try to
soundtrack's
put
pretty
us
good.
on
I'm
up.
excited for that sequel.
If anyone's going
as well.
along with your
Hollow
plan,
Knight.
It's cause you brainwashed.
Cloud has the D-Blade, absolutely. I would have to calculate that up some.
Sewer-rats. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy.
Wu
Thank
Tai.
you for stoking our people's
Love it.
Silent Squee, I loved your glitter art. I just love how everybody's like on board with this art style.
Gotcha, the Hedgehog killed at JFK. That's fascinating. I wonder if the last podcast boys are working on that right now. I think Shadow the Hedgehog did a lot of fucked shit.
Do Shadow the Hedgehog.
What do they do?
Lex, how are we even married? Shadow the Hedgehog is like the evil Sonic that it's just like it's so it's just how do we even
I don't know.
how do we get this far in a relationship and you're asking me that question? It just makes me furious with it's like cum anger I have right now. It's the guy who killed the president, exactly.
We so choose.
Unbelievable. And Sam and Megan, you can tell me I mean all you want, but Lexi is a bad person for not knowing that.
Cousin on our main event.
You're a bad person for many other reasons, so
All
you know.
right,
At
please.
least
I'm a
my
good
reasons are
man.
legit. Are you taking out your penis?
No, I'm just kind of stretching my waistband and I'm trying to get that weird grip look on my pelvis from the boxer squeezing on it.
That's like all of my pants do to me right now, so that's why
Alright.
I wear PJs.
Here's the fight. Yo, check Misk. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for that.
Tifa.
Let's see those emotes, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Unleash that hog. I'm not doing any of that for
sick
you,
of all
Diarrhea
of
City.
this.
'Cause I know what you're gonna do. Profusely shit all over it.
Cloud, get your head in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
We're counting on you, man.
So remember Punisher stance, by hitting triangle, which will make
Tell me
it
as
so
I
you
go.
can't move as well. Hit triangle and just go ham. X.
Until I do
Get,
this and then
get a full,
Thundara.
get a full. I would say work on getting his stamina up first. So I would actually do the focus thrust. Go back to Cloud. So this is what you want to do. You want to hit him. All right, get closer. Keep moving. Keep getting on him. Oh, triangle. Triangle. All right, now run up to him. Hit X and do focus thrust twice. Just hit X, ability focus thrust, X, ability focus thrust. All right. And do it again. And then switch to like Tifa or Barret and use them. Switch. Keep going. Yeah, perfect. Now fight with Barret. Hit X. See what magic he has. Maybe he's got Thunder too. Yes. Use Thundara. Switch to Tifa. All right, now you're really playing the game. Hit
Hey,
X.
remember when we played the bomb game? Because we're pretty good at that.
Yo, what's up with those emotes? Thank you so much. I love that big ass blade looking dude. Dude, he's the best. It's Cloud, otherwise known as otherwise known as Guts. All right, he's gonna do a crazy move. You're gonna want to run away. Circle, run. Keep running. Oh, you got me. That's okay. You're on easy, so it's fine. All right, run up to him, get up on him, and hit X. Hit X. Hit do unbridled strength twice, and then hit triangle. Hit it again. Abilities. Unbridled strength. Now hit triangle. Now run up to him and hit triangle. Don't do it. Oh, Lex, you gotta be on him. You can't
Sorry.
just-
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know it was a thing. I thought I was like.
Like
carrying
all
that
moves,
thing.
unless you know the move is a distance move
No.
like magic. I know. Alright, get up on him. You're about to get your limit break as Tifa, actually. Hit X. And do unbridled strength. Do it again. Do your limit break. And then switch to someone else. It is some Metal Gear Rising shit. Hell yeah, absolutely. I'll go with that. Alright, you need a heal. Hit heal Tifa. Spells, Kira, Tifa. And you'll want to heal Cloud at some point, but I would use your limit break now. Oh, you don't have it yet. Hit X, hit X. Hit X.
Let's take care of them first.
Do focus thrust. He's probably gonna fuck you up here actually, but whatever. Doesn't really matter that much.
I'll end this.
Alright, run up to the fucker and use your limit break. Ooh, you can summon. Ifrit. Holy fuck. Shows you much
Thank you
demon.
guys, I believe in you. Oh, look at my emotes. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Hell
Cause
yeah.
I love you so much.
Alright, switch to Tifa and use Ifrit's big ability. Barrett can do it too. Hit X when you can. You can't get really close to this guy right now. Do Radiant Plume. You could do it on one of the arms. Do it on the right arm. Hit X again, or switch to Barrett rather.
I got this.
Do focused strike on the same arm. That's Cloud. Do his limit break on the main guy. Yeah. Limit cross slash on.
And then switch
Switch
to
to
Barrett.
Barrett. Do focused shot on one of the arms. Yeah, or just. Alright, I'd go back to Cloud. He's changing around. Do you want me to stop telling you what to do? I kind of like it is now you're at least learning the flow of
Okay,
like
no, yeah,
switching
it's
to
fine.
different characters, which I'm like really liking. Like you see how you get in the flow, you build up your bar, you choose an ability on and on.
All those drugs. Time to do your thing.
Oh, Cloud needs to heal, right?
Yes.
Just make sure you got my back, alright?
Barrett needs to be hitting him because Barrett's the only one who can get meter right now. Switch to Barrett
Oh, okay.
Take it from here.
and overcharge triangle. Alright, and hit X, and I would actually do Ifrit's summon ability, Radiant Plume. And then bring it, and then keep firing at him as Barrett, and then cure Cloud if you can. You don't have the bar yet. Just barely don't have Alright, now you can do it.
Spells. Kira for Cloud
Yes,
Friend.
and then just keep fighting the good fight. Just keep switch to Cloud and use Ifrit's summon ability.
My turn.
It actually, you can immediately do it
Okay.
because he has full bar.
Sorry, got it. It's hard to look over there too.
You're
right?
good. Switch to Tifa
Deal with that.
and build up one more bar for her, and then use Ifrit's summon. And then go to Radiant Plume again. Great. Just keep. Oh wait, maybe you can't. Hit circle.
'Cause
He
it's
might be
being-
done.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just done.
Okay.
All right, now instead with Tifa, do hit X. Do. All right, we'll get
The
there.
healer archetype, exactly.
Hit X. Oh, he's almost. He's hurt. Abilities. Focus strike. Yeah. Hit him again. Nice. Now just go ham on abilities. Do Tifa's limit break. Switch to Cloud. Nice. That's gonna be great as he's staggered. It's gonna take a lot. Switch to Cloud. Hit X and do. Oh, is he already unstunned? That's kind of amazing. Maybe do like Thundara. Once he gets up, I think maybe he'll do it. Yeah. Nice. Just keep going. Trying to hit the fuck out of you. Alright. You're fine. Maybe Braver or Thundara. Switch to a different character after that.
Keep it together.
See, because he can be doing his move and then you're on to
Nice,
someone
exactly.
else, right? Like, yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's like the flow. Yeah, you're good. Anything focus increases stagger, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Like focus shot and focus thrust?
Yeah.
Got it.
Look at you!
We don't have long to get clear.
I guess this game does look sick as hell. It's really good, guys. I highly recommend this video game.
This ain't the end of the line for you.
How does it feel to be
or
so
me.
badass? Like an ass Robin right now.
I just feel like
Amazing
I'm
stuff.
just only taking directions.
I'm gonna be less direction-y. It's especially because but I think me kind of giving you that, now you see.
Because I go into like the same bomb.
The flow,
the reason I
the
thought
flow
of bomb
is very the same for every fight, and it's just dependent on what you choose as actions. But for the most part, once you get into the real rhythm of the game, you're gonna be filling up your bar to 2 full bars, selecting 2 or 1 abilities or spells, switching to the next person, rinse and repeat.
Good night.
Have a go with salmon bacon.
Salmon bacon and soy sauce balls. We love you. No, that's Tax Cat, right? That's Tax Cat and sorry. Well, still. Good night. We love you.
And we're gonna obviously go until we can save the game. So stick with us. No, whoa! Don't do that at all. I never do that. I hate that. You know I hate that.
Oh, please.
You know for a fact
You
I
are
hate when people do. I'm very sensitive there, and I have bad bullying memories of titty twisters, and I fucking hate that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then you're making me feel really bad.
I'm sorry, but I've been very communicative about that.
I've never done it to you before. Because
Get him
you've
again,
never,
says Salmon Bacon.
I
Absolutely
never
not.
thought that would upset you so
Dude,
terribly.
I would rather you piss in my mouth than pinch my nipples.
Oh,
I cannot stand it.
Anything.
I'm so sensitive.
So embarrassed now.
Yeah, let's try another ball sauce next time for sure, Zane. I mean, we need to. And if I'm gonna get pinched in the nipple,
Easy does it.
then open wide, hold it. I want to whisper something really quick. Is that okay? Yeah, absolutely.
No, I feel really bad.
No, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
didn't know that would upset you.
It's okay.
Hey, who are you?
Now you have to piss in mouth. Yeah.
Who are you?
I guess that's what I'm saying. Is I need you to piss in my mouth.
You're
Have a good night, Zane.
Oh, Cloud.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like,
weird about. I do not.
I don't
it.
like my nipples touched either.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's 100%
I don't
true
like
to the
like
truth.
pinched. You know.
Oh yeah. Okay, interesting.
Maybe you're not okay.
I love her. Oh, and now we get to do the church stuff, and that'll be probably next
Finally
week.
awake,
I
aren't
mean,
we?
obviously, if we're gonna keep playing. Oh, right, we have to
Remember?
for entrapment. We have to. Yeah, I
Aaron,
love this
it's
part of the
Aaron.
game.
And
I
you
love
are?
this part of the game.
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
I love
What?
her.
You don't remember?
I love
What
Tifa in
about
this game,
the
and I love Jessie in
flowers?
this game, and she's so. They
Oh,
did such a good job
the
with this
flower
character
girl.
in this fucking
And
version
this
of this
is
game.
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power.
This is so creepy.
So when does Ganon show up in this
Before
one?
I
Oh my
forget,
god. He's
you
the
drop
secret.
this when you
He's
land
how
it.
you revive Aerith to
I've
get
got
the
one
secret
too.
ending.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no.
I love that you hear her
It's
bracelets
special.
making noise as she moves. They
Yeah.
do such a good job. Also, the
Anything
materia that you slot into your weapons, you actually see it on the weapon, which is so fucking cool. Hell yeah, Thug Poppy. Thug Pope, maybe.
Bet you
I really
just don't
want
know how
Otter
to
Pops.
use it.
Could be.
Cause it's your firstborn,
No,
yeah, absolutely.
I really don't mind. Just having it is
It's
enough.
such good detail, and this isn't even the best way to
Isn't it?
see this because I'm
From my
doing this
mother.
through my PlayStation like stream play from the
Pretty
TV.
crazy, huh?
So this is like
Us
the
meeting
fidelity's
again
not
like
even
this.
quite as good as
You
it
should
can
stay
be.
a while.
All right, hit start.
The fidelity?
Just doesn't. Yeah, it's not as crisp as it even can be. And save the game, and that's it. That was perfect timing, Lex. So it's 11:15.
I know.
We did the exact amount of time to compensate for Entrapment's very generous
I
donation.
did that on purpose.
Save that right there on chapter 6. Yeah,
Right there? Or right here?
I just can't believe I even need to. Yeah, right there.
It says 3.
Chapter 6. It says chapter 6 right there.
Oh. But it's the third
The
slot.
third slot. I'm sorry. When are you streaming again? I'm gonna try to get a Ring Fit Adventure stream in before Jackanese, but definitely Jackanese
Thank you, my very sweet chat friends, for being so supportive.
is that's where it's at. Jackanese on Friday at 6 p.m. That's okay. I mean, it's a reminder just to not do it in the future. All right, here we go. And chat told you to do it. I mean, so of course you're gonna do it.
I mean, you do everything.
That was
they
kind
say
of the
too.
funniest, like, no hesitation thing of all the things chat has asked us to do. When you're like, maybe I'll do that, but literally physically attacking me, you were like, yeah, let me do that right now. What if someone asked me to do that to you? You think
Fatal
that would
Frame
be
Rate.
okay? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of here. I'm gonna go play some Last of Us DLC. We're gonna watch The Great. I'm gonna put some ice on this nipple, and that's all she wrote. You guys are the best. I love doing the marriage test. It is always so enjoyable with this group, and it's fun because I feel like this is the most intimate stream we do. It's just Lexi and me raw playing video games.
Raw.
And by raw, I mean my nipple that she pinched is very
Oh,
raw right now.
relax.
But either way, Jackanese is the only that brings me joy these days. Hell yeah. Good. And we will be doing that as well. Jackanese is the big party night, and I love that too. But this is just such a fun thing to do with you guys every week. Lexi, anything to say before we close it out?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Me too. I'm ready. I'm actually
Sweaty,
shockingly
too. Is that how
not.
sweaty I am?
It's not even
Yikes.
about tiredness today. It's just about spiritual fatigue. I feel
Yeah.
like. Entrapment, Vangaloid Twitch, and Zane Lee. Thank you so much for your incredibly generous donations. Big shout outs to Entrapment for the big dono of the night, obviously, to get us to play the game all night. We will be playing all of it for your birthday. We will be playing a full 2 hours of Final Fantasy VII next week, no matter what, because of Entrapment's birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Also, Zane Lee, big shout outs for dipping your balls in soy sauce.
That's amazing.
For much to the glee of this chat. All right, we're out of here. Say goodbye, Lex.
Mwah! Bye, guys.
See
love you all.
on Friday, and hopefully before that for a Ring Fit
which
Adventure.
I'll do with you,
I would love
Darcy,
that.
if you want to be there. We'll
I
get
would
our
love
Pilates
that.
rings out.
That'd be super fun. Peggy McNeely, absolutely. Also the pegging chat. Unbelievable. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye, everybody.
You can shop up inside it like a supermarket. Lots of pretty bottles, fill up your cart. I got a liquor store deliver from your cheating heart. May I suggest a red wine? It's over now too. It's warm, dark, and satisfying, and it's perfect for me without you. I got a liquor store deliver from your cheating heart. You can shop up inside it like a supermarket. Lots of pretty bottles, fill up your cart. I got a liquor store deliver from your cheating heart. Perhaps you'd like to try the bourbon that's over in the back. Burns a little as it goes down, but it'll help the blue fade to black. I got a liquor store deliver from your cheating heart. You can shop up inside it like a supermarket. Lots of pretty bottles to fill up your cart. I got a liquor store deliver from your cheating heart.
Bet you're looking for the tequila. It's over in aisle 3. It's clear